Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back right away. I guess not right away for me, Sebastian Lafort. I'm commentating tonight. I was just on the ice. It's a whirlwind of a tournament, but we are back for the 9:30 draw, now 10 o'clock draw at the Coldstream Clear mixed Spiel here at the Sydney Curling Club. We are thrilled to be back, and we have a great matchup tonight of Team Barrick against Team Wong Marks. Team Barrick against Team Wong Marks. The names you just saw on the screen, not true. And look, we even have an ice maker playing tonight. Benito De Lorenzo walking down the sheet with the nipper. Look at him go. Look at him go. We are so thankful for Benito and all he does at the Sydney Curling Club. So let's look at draw number 3, the 9:30 draw. We have sheet 1. McNamara versus Macaulay, not to be confused with McNamara, who was just on the stream game. This is Mike McNamara, who is from Port Hawkesbury. So that'll be a great game on sheet number 1. On sheet number 2, we have Simon Barrick against Wong Marks. That's our featured game tonight. And on sheet number 3, we have Michael Prince against Lever. Michael Prince against Lever. And then on sheet number 4, we have Edwards against Drover. Edwards against Drover. So these will be 4 great matchups tonight, and we're thrilled to be showing you one of them. And we'll be giving you updates back and forth on the other sheets as they progress in the game. So, yeah, right now it is just me commentating. I don't know if I'll be joined by someone else, and I don't know if I might take a little break here or there. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the night goes and where it takes us, but we'll be providing probably the most popular stream in Canada tonight as far as curling goes, I think. Earlier we had 2 draws. We had draw number 1 that featured Yvon Lafort versus who did Yvon Lafort? Hunston. I commentated that game. Jeez, I can't even remember now. And we saw Yvon Lafort win that game. And then on the just latest draw, we had Mark McNamara play Kenny Keogh, and Mark took that game. Yeah, so looks like Simon Barrick has hammer throwing blue stones, and we have Team Wong Marks, Sharon Wong, the skip. She is throwing red rocks and puts up a center guard right away. Center guard. Now we have Claudia Ladisa, the lead for Simon Barrick, leading us off. I think Simon's trying to put a draw behind this red stone. These are 2 incredible teams that I've honestly not really seen play much because they're kind of new teams together, but I know they're incredible. I can already tell. And looks like this one's just a little light, so a double guard now. So Sharon's going to be happy. She's going to try to put one right in behind. We have lead for Sharon, Kenny Thomas. Kenny Thomas leading us off with his second stone at the end. Kenny's a great curler. He usually curls with John Penny here at the Sydney Curling Club. It's usually John, Penny, Sharon, and then a variety of other ones who who join them throughout the year. It depends on the year usually, but it's kind of your core 3. They're sweeping this one out of his hand. Might be curling quite a bit. And it looks like it's getting by. Is the weight good? Kathleen's now trying to make a curl, and there it goes. Sits right on the tee line. What a shot by Kenny. Somebody is locked in right away here at this Spiel. And Simon's now calling for the freeze. So gonna look to put one right on top. I'm getting some cheers back here. So if you want to cheer online, type in the chat. We have the chat right up on our screen, and I'm going to respond to every single message that comes in. And looks like this one's just a little inside. Maybe you're over curling, maybe light, and a little tick, tick. There's a no tick rule, but doesn't come to effect here. That red one doesn't come off the center line. And Sharon's going to look to put one still in the house without hammer, put on some pressure, and we have the second for Team Wong up. It's Kathleen McCauley. Kathleen McCauley, a junior out of the club. She's a mixed specialist. She's played in mixed junior provincials, mixed doubles, high school mixed. She has played pretty much every single mixed Spiel you can think of this year, especially for her age group, and a great curler. And this rock looks good. It's curling a little bit. There it goes. It's coming in nice. How's the weight? Weight looks perfect on this. Can they get it in? Top 12 will be a nice guard. And there it goes. Keeps going. And just not in, but still, that's a great shot. Simon's going to need to open things up now. And good thing he has super second Robin Nathanson with him. Robin, oh, there we go. Look at all these team names here. Yeah, we have Robin Nathanson throw in second for Team Barrick. Robin actually doesn't usually curl with Simon. This is kind of a new pickup this year. He's usually actually with Team Sebastian Lafort. He's played with him for the last 2 years, and I don't know why Sebastian cut him. We'll have to interview him at some point to figure out why. Or maybe Robin just left. I don't know. But he's throwing the weight now. Let's see. Nice peel. Does it stick around? No. Probably helps it a little, but not too much. There's still like those 2 blues in the way and that red. It's tough to get around there.
If you push it back, it's fine too.
If you push that back, it's fine, Sharon says. So Sharon's, I think, trying to just guard again. Put it back up, but if Kathleen's a little heavy and she pushes that red in, that's completely fine. Kathleen sliding out. It's pretty good out of her hand again. They were sweeping her last one right away. Oh, Kathleen has her hand raised. So maybe it's a little heavy.
Curl it. Okay. Whoa. It's not curling. It's not curling enough.
Oh, it's, yeah, a little heavy. Does it stick around?
I'm trying to get it to curl a little more.
Simon's now sweeping. Simon's a great sweeper, but I guess he didn't want to on that one.
Same speed.
Yeah, okay, so Robin's going to try to do that kind of run back. So pretty much the same shot. Now open it up, but you really want to get one of these reds out in the house. It's a little lighter when he's sliding, though.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep. Here it goes.
Hard.
It goes. Oh, it's really curling there. I think it's going to miss everything. Oh, dear.
Good.
And he leaves the guard up, too. It's disaster for Team Barrick. And Sharon Wong's going to look to plunge the dagger in this end. Without hammer, tied, and she has one on the button. She's going to look to put another one in now. This is a great opportunity, Team Barrick. And we have lefty Andy Pike. Throwing now. And why is that important, you might be wondering? It's important because this is Andy's intern, so it's just kind of a little easier for him to kind of visualize, see, and he might get some nice curl and really bury this one in one. And joining me now,
yeah,
we have
yeah.
co-commentator Devin George. How you doing, Devin?
Good. How are you doing, Smash?
Good, good. Devin, if you might not know, Devin's the man behind the screen. He's the he's one of the two. Him and Gracie are here running the tech side of things, and now Devin's going to be dual wielding some stream duties, and he'll be commentating with me. So welcome, Devin.
I'm glad to be here.
Devin is a provincial champ. Devin's
Yes, I
a
am.
provincial
Thank you.
champion, Tier 2. He won the curling club championship this year. Great curler, and we're honored to have him on this stream.
Who was the skip for that team that I won with, huh?
It's not on my info sheet. I
Oh,
don't
it
know.
isn't. Oh, I
No.
believe it may be you, Sebastian. I think it might be you that was the skip for that
Different
team.
Sebastian. Different
Oh.
Sebastian. And, oh no. Team
Oh.
Barrick had a chance to freeze here, but
Whoa,
looks like
whoa, it's got a curl ahead.
third for Team Barrick, Danielle McLaren, was inside,
Got a
and this is
curl.
over curling a bit. And, more guards, more guards.
Just a bit tight. That's
They
all.
really want to protect that button, I think. I think they just want to make sure that it's pretty well covered.
Yeah, Sharon's probably pretty happy with this result. And we have somebody in the comments going, let's go Sharon. Yeah. So we have a fan for Sharon. Let's see if we have any other fans. Anyone, let's go Simon, maybe? I'll say let's go Simon.
Let's go. I'll say let's go Simon.
Yeah.
Let's go both teams. I
Yeah.
hope both teams have a great game.
Yeah,
This is a nice Spiels for everyone's here to have fun. Obviously people want to win, but I think everyone here deserves to have a good time. So let's just see how they all do. Let's go Sharon. Let's go Simon.
Yeah, we're looking for a good game. And this one's curling right now. Sharon's calling them the sweep. Here it goes. Can they get by this guard? If they can bury this, this is an amazing shot for them. Oh, is it over curling too much? It is. Don't want to tip that guard too far over.
Oh, shit. That's okay. That's good.
That's okay. Yeah.
Keep grabbing my wire. That's all right.
Just nose hit. Hit this rock.
No, you're on the broom.
Okay, so I think Danielle's going to be trying to open up the front here.
Same as this one.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can she run this blue in, I wonder?
Oh.
And
Oh,
what a shot!
What a shot.
Danielle, beauty.
Beautiful.
Crowd goes wild back
Nice
here.
sweep.
Oh, never mind. Crowd does not go wild. We have a lot of Sharon fans back here.
Oh, the fans behind us are rooting for the other team. That's why they weren't as excited. Well, look at this nice replay. Look at this beautiful shot.
Looks like
nice
these
tap.
fans don't appreciate
6.
true curling.
Right onto the button.
They're on the bandwagons.
Well, it looks like those guards that they put up at the start of the end are really helping now. That blue's pretty buried.
Yeah.
Pretty tough to get at now.
But Sharon's saying, I saw you do a run back. I can do one too. She's going to be trying to run this red
That was a nice
right back.
shot.
Yeah, at least Sharon said it was a nice shot. She just said that there.
See, it's all about having fun together. Sharon just complimenting her opponent.
Yeah, and speaking of Sharon,
Oh,
look at
yeah.
look at her sweater, Devin. Look at
Oh,
that
yeah.
nice Sydney Curling Cup crest on it. I wonder if
Beautiful
that's
sweater,
a
nice light pink sweater she
yeah,
got on.
I love it. I wonder if that's new.
All right, let's see how this goes. Coming out with a lot of speed.
Sweeping it right out of her hand. It looks pretty good.
Ooh,
Keep it straight. Keep it
Oh,
straight.
they're holding it. They're holding it.
Does she have
Let's see
this?
how
Does
come-
she have
oh.
this? Kenny Thomas on the sweep. Does she?
Oh, what
what
a nice shot. Wow,
The crowd
what a
goes wild.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Those
yeah.
are two of the best shots that we've seen all night on all our broadcasts. Two perfect shots, right one after another. Wow, that's amazing.
I
Let's see
can
the replay
already
of it.
tell that
Oh,
this is going to be a crazy game.
clears it out. Wow. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite the exciting game. I think already with the shots that are being made.
What are you seeing for T-line here? For speed. A little more, Danielle. Yeah, it's not as quick as the first couple on the intern side. Yeah. This was warping last night, so stay close.
Well, Simon played on the sheet last
yes.
night. Is that considered cheating, Devin?
I don't know. I think it's just an advantage.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, that could also be a disadvantage because he might get used to how the sheet was last night, and it might not be playing exactly the same.
That's right. That's right.
Room early.
Sharon gets to come in blind and learn the sheet
Hard-
right away.
hard line.
He has
That's
to
true.
readapt.
Very
Hard
good
line.
point, Devin.
They're on this the whole way.
Yeah, look at Robin Nathanson on the sweep here. Robin Nathanson, past recipient of Sweeper of the Year at the Sydney Curling Club.
He is quite the sweeper. Robin is one of the best here at sweeping.
Yeah, and this looks perfect for weight. Simon, what a shot.
Well, I guess he knew exactly what T-line was then. He was questioning when he was coming up to throw, but it seems that he figured it out quite quickly.
Yeah. Sharon sliding down here. Did you see the call, Devin? I didn't actually catch it.
I didn't quite catch it either. I think.
Oh, man.
Oh. I guess Sharon's not liking her odds right now. Don't be so down on yourself, Sharon. You can make this. Simon can make it. You can make it. You just have to believe in
Normal
yourself.
draw weight first end.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll be a little heavier than light, so.
Yeah, it might seem a little frustrating to Sharon, but she has to remember she doesn't have hammer here, so giving up one's completely fine.
Yeah, giving up one. Force of one would be, that's great. Especially in it's an end where everyone's making some great shots, and sometimes you can't win them all.
Yeah.
This one's curling a lot.
She's on it. That's got to move.
It's curling.
It's curling.
They're trying to make a curl. She might be trying to tap here, Devin.
Oh, it's coming.
It's close.
It's moving. It's moving.
Close.
Oh.
Sharon did enough. No. Oh, yes, she gets it. She gets it. I think red is shot.
I think red is shot. Wow.
These skips have come to play tonight.
This is an amazing end. It's only the first end, and this has been just a amazing display of curling prowess.
My heart is beating out of my chest right now.
Woo. Wow. Just back. I think that's 4 straight shots that have all just been amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I wonder if Simon's trying to little tap. Try to get 2 here. If he just needs to throw like back 8 weight,
Just move it a full rock and then we're
Yeah,
just like that's what he's doing. Although he doesn't want to be, if he misses this, this puts Sharon in quite the good position.
Quite the steal position. Yeah.
Is this? Oh, this is hammer. Okay.
A little bit more room than the last
I thought there was one more. I forgot who had hammer. Okay. Yeah, he misses the steal.
Yep. Whoa. Got a curl. It's got a curl. You can go now.
This looks really close, Devin.
He's got to get on it. Oh.
Can't hurt it.
Drag it there. Get it there.
Really
Keep it straight.
close.
Oh.
Will it over curl? Needs to move it an inch. And I think he got it.
I think
nice
he got
shot
it.
by Simon Barrick there. 2 blue right out of the gate. And we just saw the best end of the night, I think.
I 100% agree. I've been watching these games. I've been behind the camera, making sure that everything ran smooth. And definitely that end was amazing. Just 5-6 straight shots of just great shots.
Beautiful shots. And we highlight reel already.
I think this whole game might just be the highlight reel. I think that's looking like.
It looks like everyone has congregated behind this sheet. Everyone in the club is now behind this sheet. They know that this will be the best game of the night. Yep. So Simon up 2 now, going into the second end. He's going to put one in right away. Try to apply the pressure because Sharon's not going to want to hit it because she needs to get like 2 here. She wants to get 2 right back and has the potential to do that if she has a guard. So Simon's going to try to put one right in and then Sharon with a guard. And
Line's great. Looks a little heavy.
in my hastiness for commentating tonight, I forgot our N1 sponsor, and I apologize greatly. Our N1 sponsor was Cafe by the Bay, and I think I need some coffee tonight in order to wake me up to be able to do the rest of this stream. But Cafe by the Bay sponsored our first end there. Their logo is in the top right of the screen. Their coffee shop on Charlotte Street with excellent coffee and amazing people working there. And stay tuned for an announcement by them on April 1st, a groundbreaking historical announcement at Cafe by the Bay. You guys will definitely want to hear it. And thank you again for sponsoring us. And I'll be going there immediately tomorrow morning because, man, I'm tired right now.
Oh, Robin's here blowing Sebastian a kiss.
Yeah, Robin loves me. The feeling is not mutual.
We got a comment here. Did you win, Seb?
The answer is yes, Mike. I did win, barely. Bub Stone put up an incredible fight.
It was a very close game. He had you on the ropes for most of the game.
It literally came to the last shot. So I did win, but boy oh boy, my heart rate's still up there.
go.
So Sharon hit right away, and it looks like Simon's going to try to hit this one. We might see a really clean end here.
Yeah.
Devin.
I think they saw the messiness of the first half of that first end, and I think they want to avoid. They did a great shot, a good job making those shots. They were, on the trickier side, so I think they want to give themselves some easier shots this end,
Yeah. So Sharon's now going for the freeze. Or maybe not.
I think she wants to come.
Yeah.
I think she wants to freeze. Yeah, I think she wants to come to it.
I think she was just asking Kenny if he maybe wanted to do something else, but he's fine with this call. You need to get 2 here. You need to force some offense.
Yeah.
So try to get a good freeze and force a miss by Team Barrick. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Thomas looks good out of his hand. Got a curl, though.
Hard curl, hard curl.
Oh, it's starting. I think it's starting to go for them. Oh,
Yeah.
it's moving.
No, it's good. It's good.
I think this is
Good.
a
Great shot.
great shot. Perfect. Look at that.
They want
little
the blue
tap.
to stay.
A little heavy.
Honestly, Devin, that's not bad.
Not
the
terrible,
blue's
though.
out now, but
Yeah.
it's still possible for them to jam on it. So that's a really good spot where that blue went. If you weren't going to freeze directly
Exactly,
on it, at
yeah.
least.
The freeze, I think, was their hope, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, yeah. So Robin Nathanson coming up now. Robin is a provincial champion. He represented Nova Scotia at the Curling Club Championships in Barrie, Ontario this year with Team Stone. So Robin is he's a great curler, and he's played on some big stages.
Look at that sweeping. Great sweeping.
Great
And he
shot.
just clears it. Great shot by Robin. Great sweeping by the sweepers, too.
Yeah.
Keeping that line well.
This team is refined. They're doing good.
Well-oiled machine.
Do you want to take it out or?
Sharon's asking Kathleen if she wants to take it
Roger's
out.
turn.
Yeah, and it looks like she does.
The one danger here is that it does jam on that back blue, and it still sticks around and counts.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
In the house.
you wouldn't really want that, but at this point, another rock to jam on, so I don't think it's really the end of the world.
All right, we have some updates from around the ice. On sheet 1, we have Team Macaulay versus Team McNamara, and Team McNamara scored 1 in the first end, so they're up 1-0. On sheet 3, Prince
just
scored
hold
2 against Lever, so they're up 2-0. And then over on sheet 4, Team Drover versus Team Edwards, and Team Edwards actually scored 2, so they are up 2-0 over Team Drover. So.
Wow.
That's the scores after the first end.
Good. So we had Kathleen Macaulay who hit and rolled a little bit, and that blue did jam, Devin, and it stayed. Sadly, not behind their own, so there's no backing for their own rock now.
No, that's a tough one.
Yeah, Robin now has a shot to lie 2. Oh, actually,
I-
I'm assuming that blue is in, but looking at the overhead, it doesn't even look in
It's-
play.
I think if it wasn't in play, it wouldn't be on the sheet. I think it might be just hanging. I think these cameras do have a little bit of a warped perspective, so I think it
You're
might
right.
be just in.
Yeah, you are the camera guy. I am I don't even know what I am. I'm just here.
Announcer.
I'm the announcer guy, yeah.
Obviously, that's exactly what you like to announce.
Kathleen Macaulay trying to do the same thing again. Maybe she get a double this time. That'd be pretty awesome. Got a curl, though. Whoa, Andy, what are you doing? It's got a curl.
It's got to move. That's got to move.
Andy, stop sweeping.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, stick around. Oh,
Andy, that needed to curl a bit more. Just.
no. Yeah. But there must have been some miscommunication. Must be really loud out there.
It must be pretty
There's
loud.
some loud people they're curling on these sheets. We have Thomas Drover on sheet 4 and Stephen Leslie on sheet number 1 calling line. And boy, oh boy, it's like an airplane taking off when those guys call line.
Oh yeah. Lots of yelling, lots of passionate curlers. They want to be heard. Oh, we got to go McLaren.
Yeah, that's on Team Barrick. So we have one Barrick fan. That's good. And remember, we will answer to every and any comments here. So comment away, and we'll answer to the best of our ability. Oh, another one. That's
Go
great.
Mrs. McLaren.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, Danielle obviously is a teacher. I believe she teaches at Beck. So I wonder if that might be a student of hers or someone who is aware that she's a teacher.
Yeah. So yeah, we have some fans, and this game is shaping up to be quite the affair. As we watch Team Wong, she's changing gears again. I think she needs to freeze now.
She needs to get some rocks in the house that she's able to use for scoring.
Yeah. And you might be able to hear some music in the background. There's live music at the curling club tonight, and live music tomorrow night. So if you're not able, if you don't want to watch it online, just watch it in person. It's a great atmosphere here. We have hundreds of people watching tonight, and still plenty of room. So come on down. We'll take you.
Come fill in behind the seats behind us, and it's going to be quite the game to watch, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this rock's just carrying a little heavy.
But does it catch on this back
Oh,
rock? And
it does.
And it stays in play. That's
There
a
we
nice
go.
shot. We have another Go Miss McLaren, so that must be another student fan. That's great.
Just some guy. You must have a name. You can't be just some guy. We'd also like to thank our sponsor for this second end. So our second end sponsor is the Curling Store. They're a gold sponsor of this stream, so thank you very much for that. They're Nova Scotia's premier curling store. They're located in the HRM, and they're always there for you and for local curlers. They're a great team. They're a great group to go in and talk to and help you with any of your curling needs. And they come to Sydney usually about every other year. As a pop-up store, which is useful because it's tough sometimes for people to get up to Halifax, so it's nice for them to come down and support the local curling community here and give some people some love down here. So thank you, the Curling Store, for being a gold sponsor.
Yeah, and we just saw Miss McLaren there have a great takeout, ice cold in her veins, making that shot like it was nothing. Great thrower and great shot. And it looks like Andy Pike now is trying for the double, I think, Devin?
I think so. I think that's what they must be going for. Oh, okay. Well, they're curling it. Can they get the... Oh, it's there. Oh.
It's curling a lot. Oh, boy. If it sticks around, this is good, though. And I don't know.
I think it's biting. I think the camera makes it look like it's not, but I think from our vantage point of view, that was a terrible word.
Oh boy, man.
From our vantage point here, I think it actually is just hanging over the house.
Okay, that's good.
It's tough. Again, these like
if Simon's going after this, it must be.
It must be, yeah. There's no way it's not in if he's going after it. So
yeah.
So here, I think he's got a. I think. Probably
Yours were curling here.
Just
Still
off nose.
gradual, but I'll keep the weight up a hair. Yeah, it was 9-4 and 10-3, but it still hung decent.
Andy Pike is gesturing to me wildly. I don't know what he means, but I think he was
driving a car.
Yeah, I think he was trying to say that he's driving home tonight, maybe. I don't know, or either that, or he wants to turn the TV upside down. That was kind of the two comments I was getting from him.
Okay. Which I'd say just off nose, I think, is probably one he wants to go for. He still wants to stick around, but he wants to be able to kick that out.
Yeah. This looks good. You don't want to roll out here.
Oh, it's got to move. Oh.
Nice
Beautiful shot. Nice shot.
Yeah. We have more Go Miss McLarens, and oh my God. Wow.
Huge. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at the crew. Oh, and look. Oh, somebody thinks that she's the GOAT. She might be. There was a nice shot that she made, so. Geez, a lot of love for McLaren here. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell Danielle.
I'm just going to throw a heavy draw.
We have a rowdy spectator that just moved in behind one of the sheets. He is booing us, but I have no idea why. He might get kicked out.
Yeah, we might have to get
soon.
security over here to remove him. He's disturbing the peace a little bit, you know.
I can't reveal his name, but I'll tell you it rhymes with Snavis Roan. Snavis Roan was booing us there.
Are they related to Chapel?
Yeah. So it looks like Sharon's just probably doing a freeze here, Devin, with this ice.
I think so. I think that's her best option. Yeah. Does that get her to be shot, Stone? I think so.
Yeah,
I think
freeze to the
freeze
back.
does, yeah.
And we have somebody in the comments, Travis Stone saying that Sebastian Lefort should have lost tonight and is going to lose tomorrow.
That seems a little harsh,
yeah,
don't you think?
I'm very hurt by whoever this man is. I don't know. I've never talked to this man in my life, but he obviously hates me.
I believe Travis Stone in his game tonight actually went to make a shot and he missed. He flashed. He had a shot for 3 and missed it. And I think we happened to be showing his sheet at that time. So I think everybody may have seen him flash that shot.
Sorry.
Sharon was a little heavy on that one, sadly. She apologizes. Simon's probably just going to try to put one in to make her next draw
So we're trying to go
a little
like
stressful
ideally
for her.
Right here is perfect.
Yeah, right top 8, so that she can't really hit it or like come off of it.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to make that draw to the button as hard as he can for her, while also not giving her something that she can use.
Somebody in the comments asked, who is this Nathanson character? Robin Nathanson's the sweeper for Simon Barrick. Some have considered him probably the best sweeper in Nova Scotia. I've heard that.
Yeah.
And
four's pretty close,
I've also
'cause we
heard
wanted him,
that
just
there's this
nibbling
man
it,
named Snavis Roan who
trying to put some
calls
pressure
him
on
the
him.
best sweeper around. But that might be a lie.
Okay, here comes
can't hurt that.
Simon. Oh, okay.
Line will be good.
He thinks that this shot's going to make it. The sweepers are on it pretty hard. It's got to move a bit. It's hanging out there a bit. Oh, let's see how far they can drag it. It looks like, oh, it's coming in. I'd say
A little light, maybe? They need to be
Yeah.
third shot here. Okay,
I think it's going to be,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, full 8. Oh, no, it just died at the last little bit.
Nice shot, Simon.
Not bad.
Well swept. Yeah, that was well swept.
Yeah, like.
Good sweeping by Sweeper of the Year, Robin Nathanson.
It does give Sharon quite the space to draw in. She only has to get just bite 8, and I think she's shot. So yeah, it does give her a bit of an easier draw here, but it's not it's not necessarily a gimme.
This is the other side of the sheet, Devin, too. So this is probably a different path. So it might be a little faster, might be a little slower. So Sharon's going to need to be careful with that, and the sweepers will need to be careful with that too, because it's up to them to kind of tell her where is faster on the sheet and where slower. So we'll see if they've been paying attention and can give her some good feedback and sweep that rock to a point.
Plays this side yet going down?
Yeah, I believe Sydney Curling Club sponsors Team Wong here. That's why she's wearing the sweater.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, I believe it was actually it was a special design made just for her. Okay, this needs to come down a bit. It's carrying a bit of weight.
Yeah, she has a ton of backing here.
It's just carrying a
Stop.
little
Does
far.
it stop? Danielle on the sweep. Danielle, does she get it far enough? She does, I think.
Oh,
what a
this is-
sweep by Danielle McLaren there.
Okay. Oh,
Miss McLaren with the crazy sweep, and it looks like it was a steal of 1.
is it?
I don't know.
They're looking at it. Let's see. It's hard to tell. From this angle, it does look like it's blue.
Everyone just kind of walked away there. That was crazy. What is it? Does anyone know?
I'd say so. If you think it's close.
Let's see what they think.
Who do you think it is, Claudia? Yeah, same.
So
Yeah, it's blue. Yeah.
Simon thinks it's
Measure.
blue,
Okay.
but they're
Do you
going
want
to
me to do it?
measure.
Oh, they're gonna measure. Okay, so here we go. So
Do you want to take this broom or we'll do it?
Somebody
There we
said
go.
if Miss McLaren wins, I'm a
No,
cry.
that definitely
and
means-
I'm a cry too if Miss McLaren wins.
a lot
that
of
would be,
fans for
that would be beautiful for these fans.
Danielle McLaren in the chat here. All right, let's see. We're gonna have a measure here. Simon believes that it might be blue.
You guys
but-
want the measure too, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
Cool.
It looks like Team Wong also thought it was blue, so there was no reason to measure, and Simon just took the measuring stick just to be nice, I guess. So that's 1 blue for Team Barrick.
One blue. That makes it, I think, 3-0
need that.
for Barrick.
Yep. And we're going into our third
Actually,
end
yes.
now. Our third end.
Like, ish. Yeah. Yeah. I'm measuring it, and Andy's like, oh no, I said it was blue. I was like, I thought you said it was red. Made me pick up that measuring stick for nothing. Nice try, though. That was close.
so Team Barrick here, they're making their first throw of the third end. Oh,
Can't hurt this.
Sweepers are on it pretty early, so I think they feel like they need to drag it a bit. Although it feels like they must be trying to. Let's see, where is this going to end up?
Right to center.
See if they can get it over to the center line.
Well
And
judged.
yeah. Oh, great
shot.
guard. Nice guard. Nice deep guard, but not biting. So, and it sticks on the center line. So, for those of you who aren't aware, we are playing with the no-tick rule, which means that if a guard lands on the center line, it cannot be moved at all until the fifth rock is thrown. So, normally in curling, the rule was always you can't remove a guard, but you could tap it off the center line. But with the no-tick rule, if it does touch the center line, you cannot move it at all. So that does protect that rock from having any hits done on it. So let's see. Oh, Sharon's team second right there coming in for a draw here. Okay, they got. Oh, it's carrying a bit.
You guys are eating your wings.
Got to sit down a bit. Oh, nice little shot there. Nice draw into the forefoot. Looks like Simon wants to just wants to come up and freeze to it. Draw right to the button here.
Team uniform for here? Yeah.
Oh. Shot looks a little
Land.
wide. A little
room.
a tad outside, so this is going to
sweep it
need to
away.
move a lot. So Robin's on it right away. Yeah, he's trying to get that to move.
Yep.
Also
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
good.
it might be slowing down a bit.
Good try.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Yeah,
and
just
yep.
straight slid wide.
Yeah, I think it's just tad outside, and it caught the frosty part of the ice there, so it slowed down a bit more than it probably would have if it was a bit more on the broom. But it's not terrible shots. Corner guard, so it gives them something to come under. All right, let's see. Sharon teams here. There's their second shot. Oh, a lot of claps here in the background. I don't know what they're clapping. Must be clapping for a shot on another sheet, or maybe the music. The music may have finished. I think we have live music here tonight. There's someone here playing guitar and singing.
Yeah, don't
So
let it you can't touch.
if you're feeling it, you might want to come down and come enjoy some live music.
It's good.
All right, yeah, just a nice little guard. Another guard there up top. Just looking, starting to look a bit more like the first end, where they had a lot of guards up in the top, and they had to make some nice tough shots towards the end. So, Simon sounds like he wants Robin here to freeze. So Robin coming up, second here for Simon's team.
You okay there?
It's coming out now. Let's see.
Close.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
it's starting to move now. It was looking like it was holding a little straight there for a bit, but it's starting to finally move. Oh, it's coming over a lot actually.
Hard.
Ooh, they really got to keep this straight. Oh,
Really good.
nice shot there by Robin. Beautiful shot. Gets nice under coverage. Sits his shot rock. Not much she could have done that would be better than that. So we'd like to thank, obviously this can't happen without our lovely sponsor, so we'd like to thank our third end sponsor, the Whale House. So the Whale House is a bistro in Sydney and is run by the Multicultural Association. And every day they have a different vendor selling food from different cultures from around the world, so it may be Vietnam, Nigeria, Greece, etc. So, countries from around the world that might not have as many options here for food establishments. They give them an opportunity to have people test out all their different dishes. They also have coffee from 8 to 2 p.m. And they have a mini market on the weekend. So head on down there to the Whale House. It's a great little business. It's pretty easy to pick out. They have a bunch of fish and whales on the building. I guess that's probably where the name comes from. Yeah, so go check them out. Thank you for sponsoring our streams. All right, so Robin's here throwing his second rock.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
Simon doesn't think it needs to move more.
Whoa.
Oh, it's starting to go. I think it's going to just tap and roll out a bit. Oh, good shot by Rob. That's good, not too bad. It moves a bit under. Yeah, it's quite exposed, but it gets that red rock out. Didn't flash, so that's always good. That was always positive. But let's see, what does Sharon want here? I think she wants. Yeah, that looks like she wants to draw around and try and come. Probably, it looks like she wants to freeze to that one in the right near the button. Kathleen McCauley's here making the shot for her. Oh, that also needs to move. Ooh, this just looks like it's. Ooh, it looks like it's carrying a little bit too much weight, and it's just gonna sneak out the back. Ooh, that's a rough one. Oh, it does catches a bit on the red, but doesn't catch enough. That's a tough one. There's a nice try. There's a little bit too much weight. I think the line may have been well, but. Oh, it looks like Simon wants to come and block off that shot that they were just trying to attempt. Danielle McLaren is sitting in the hack now. She's ready to start to throw her rock.
Line's perfect.
Oh, looks like Simon likes the
that's
lineup.
good. Stay close. Stay close. Yep. Hard.
Oh,
Hard.
he's got them on it hard now. It's definitely starting to move.
Hard. 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 Hard.
Oh, it
That's
just
good right
kisses
there.
that blue rock.
Just touch the guy. Well swept.
They tried their
Got that
best.
big curls in there. Hard.
Sharon looks like she wants to, she wants to try and hit and roll off of this, or maybe,
Andy,
maybe
is
she
that
wants,
enough ice for you?
she might want to nose it actually. Is she going for the double? I wonder if she's going to try the double. It is there.
Yeah.
It's not an easy double because you do have to get almost full nose on it. But it is there. It's and if they do make it, that puts them in a great position.
It's got a curl.
It's got to move.
It's got a curl.
Oh,
Hard, Kenny. Hard, Kenny.
oh, they're moving it. It's going. Looks like it's just not moving it enough. Oh, nice try. Just a tad outside, but it was not too bad. Moves some rocks there and gives them some more rocks in the house to play with. Oh, looks like Simon wants to. We got a replay here of the shot. Oh, it just needed to move an inch more, and I think they may have actually had they could have gotten the double, I think. Simon looking here to guard up that shot again. Danielle McLaren's in the hack ready to make her second shot.
Line's good.
Makes the line again.
Line's really good. Yep.
So I'll just wait now.
Oh, easy, overbending.
Okay.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Yep.
Oh, they're trying to move it over.
Yeah.
That tap two.
Sit. I know. It
Same
looks
as the first one,
slower.
just a little
Good job.
tad heavy, and try to get it to kiss off of it a bit to slow it down, but it didn't slow it down quite enough. I think Sharon's going to see if they can make the same shot that they're trying to before. Oh, sounds like they want it to move. It's almost the same as, it's not moving as much as the other one did. Not bad. I just know they would have rather to keep that red rock around, but yeah, it's a tough one to take, but.
So right there. And the guards, short's great.
Next to Simon just wants to just draw in there to the 4-foot and see.
It's getting pretty quick, eh? Judging from yours. Yeah.
See if he can make the force difficult here for Sharon.
Try to draw one in. Kind of like Danielle's. I mean, it's curls in there so well that I might get you just to sweep it to get a top 4, but we'll go tight, top 12. We're still 1-2. Just don't want to hit that red. That's what I mean. Yeah, like I'll set her out there, and then if the line's great and the speed's coming in, but only if it's good.
All right, Simon describing his shot pretty well there. So let's see how he makes out with his with what he wants to do here.
Yeah, slow slide, but close. Line's really good. Line's good. Whoa, easy.
Shots coming in. Oh,
It's got a curl. Yep, hard Robin. Hard.
Robin's. Oh, they're trying to make that move. Oh,
Hard right to it, hard.
great job
Hard.
sweeping so
Hard.
far. Oh,
Hard.
look at that. What a
Hard.
shot.
Hard. Well swept.
Beautiful sweeping by
Almost
Robin
real
there.
good.
And extra both sweepers. Beautiful sweeping. See that again. You look at that. Look at Robin pushing that rock just so it just misses that red and is able to come in and get into that 4-foot. What a beautiful sweeping by both sweepers to get the rock right where they needed it to go.
You're throwing the weight.
Let's see. What's your? Oh, I think she might be
Is that enough ice? Yeah.
trying she's trying to hit that blue rock out. This is a tough one. It's it looks a bit easier from the overhead cam here, but looking down the ice, it is quite a narrow gap to try and get that through. They don't want to wreck off their own, and they don't want to wreck off the blue. So, oh, coming here with a lot of weight. Oh, this is looking good. It needs to move a bit, but if it can move, oh. Well, it's not
Clear the hole.
exactly what you wanted, but it cleared a lot of rocks out of there. It really opened it up. So, if it's a miss, it's a nice miss, Sharon. Oh, I think that might be the old replay.
We're third. I think we're 3 as well. And that double's pretty hard to get both those blues out.
Yeah, I think
And I can't get
Simon's
the
right.
red anyway, so might as well just do the same shot we played. Top button.
I think he's
Yeah,
right here. I think
exactly.
they are sitting 3, so
So I'm looking for a 4 with a nice clean throw, I think. Yep,
I think he's just
totally.
going to try and...
Top button.
There he goes, top button. He's looking for top button, so... Oh. Thanks, Simon, for explaining exactly what you wanted there. We don't have to guess. We know exactly what you're going to try and throw.
Heavier.
Oh,
Looks heavy to me. Well, line's perfect. Line's getting a little tight.
let's see.
Yep. Whoa, you're still by,
Okay. Oh, this looks... Oh, it looks a little heavy. That's not top button. Okay, let's see.
Felt
Oh.
heavy out of my hand.
Okay, back 4. So
Good judge.
it's not terrible, although it does give
Yeah.
Sharon some backing here. She wants it so she can draw in for 1.
I mean, I
So
hate
it
to
does
see
make it slightly easier than it had to been top 4. Although they are sitting 4 now, so if she isn't able to make the shot, that is quite a swing of points that they're able to snag here.
Those set spot curls so much.
It's a bit tighter draw than she had in the second end there when she had the whole 8-foot to draw into. She has to get a little over half 4, so almost full 4 foot to make this count. But again, if she's a little heavy, she does have that rock to catch on. She's coming to the hack now. Let's see.
Weight only. Hard line.
Oh, they're sweeping it. Oh, I think it is moving a bit. Okay.
Whoa, it's mine.
Sweep. It's yeah. Oh, they don't want to drag it too far. Look. Oh. Beautiful shot, Sharon. What a draw. Look at that. And that rock there for backing helped great. So, Sharon gets the, she's force of 1, but it is now only 3-1. So it's anyone's game. We also have some updates from the other sheets across the from this draw. So on sheet number 1, Team McNamara scored 2 in the second. They stole 2, so they're up 3-0 over Team McCauley. Team Prince, they stole 3 in the second end, so they're up 5-0 over Team Lever. And Team Edwards stole 1, so they are up 3-0 over Team Drover. So a lot of steals going on. Coming into the fourth end here.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, whoa, whoa.
This is Kenny making his shot. It's a little heavy. It's carrying through a bit. Oh. It looks like it might catch. Yep, I think it's catching the back. So it is still in play, although it's about as little in play as it can possibly be while still counting. Let's see what Claudia's able to do here.
Lights good. Stay close.
Sebastian has rejoined us after his.
There's so many people here tonight that it took me hours to get to the bathroom there. There was a queue of probably about 150 people.
Oh, geez, that's quite the lineup.
Whoa,
yeah,
that's fine. Really well swept.
But I am back, and I am ready to watch some amazing curling, Devin.
You missed, it was quite the end there that you missed. Sharon scored 1, so she had a.
Kenny, this side.
Somebody's blowing me kisses through the glass, and I'm blowing a bunch back. The person who is blowing me kisses is Robin Nathanson. Robin is in love with me, I think.
Wait, are we?
And it looks like the chat is popping off there.
A lot of Danielle McLaren fans in the chat here.
Yeah. Somebody said, I think that's good. And I'm sure it is. Yeah, more comments. That's what we want.
That's good, that's good. That's fine. Don't kill yourself. Good job,
Sharon,
Kenny.
don't kill yourself. We don't want anyone dying on the ice tonight.
Right here.
That would be quite bad. We don't want anybody, The sweeping is it's quite a physical part of the game. It's quite underestimated in terms of how physically demanding sweeping is, especially for games that get up to 8 ends like this. It requires a lot of stamina to be able to hold on for the whole game and really do your best every end. So,
yeah,
if you don't need to sweep a rock that isn't really, if it's not going to do much for you, it's good to keep a little bit in the tank as opposed to trying to expend it all at the very beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. This one's looking good. They're trying to come behind this guard here. And Danielle getting close to sweep and just over curling a little maybe, but that's a great spot.
Yeah, it's great.
And
I think it's
especially with hammer too. Simon has hammered this end.
I don't know if they can see it from the hack. It looks like it's quite. Oh.
No.
It looks like she can't see it.
Yeah.
Kathleen McCauley in the
Kathleen
hack
did not like trying to hit that rock, so she's just going to try and come in.
Yeah.
Come around, and I guess she's trying to freeze to it, I guess? I can't. I'm not. She's trying to draw under it. She might be trying to draw under, I guess. Yeah, Kathleen did not like the odds of making that hit.
As a weight.
Kathleen seemed to think the weight is up. She's raising her hand.
Waving
in the
it
air.
off.
Sweepers also think it's up. They have their hands in the air, but this looks kind of close, Devin.
Yeah, I don't.
Especially if it catches the curl here, it might slow down.
Oh,
well, maybe
looks,
not.
It's carrying
maybe
a lot more than I think it looks like as it was coming down.
Rock.
Oh, it's starting slow. Ooh.
Simon with the crazy sweep. Look at him go.
Look at that.
Steam rising from the ice there.
Good job.
Good shot. That's second shot. That's not bad.
Not terrible. Yeah, it was a little heavier than she would have liked, but it's it's a rock that's in play, so it's.
Yeah, we can hear you,
I
Sharon.
want to say hi to all my gamer friends that are watching me.
Oh, Sharon, says
hi. Oh, so you guys can all hear.
Yeah, Sharon shouting out her gamer friends watching her. So now Robin Nathanson up the throw. He's going to look to bury it behind this corner guard too, see if he can get the right weight.
Line's good.
That's good. This one looks heavy too, Devin,
It
right?
does. It looks. Although the others did die.
There's no gestures from the sweeper, so it's hard to tell.
It looks. The weight actually looks like it's not too bad coming down now.
Let's stop. Let's stop.
Let's stop. If it's behind the tee, that's a possibility for Kathleen to freeze.
Nice speed.
So that's not bad, but Team Wong is going to have a chance to put one in nice here.
I think the ice is. I think it's speeding up a bit from what it was in the first end.
Yeah, and while Kathleen gets ready to throw, I have some sheet updates for you now. Team McNamara's beaten Team McCauley 3-2 on sheet number 1. 3-2 McNamara over Team McCauley. On sheet number 3, it is 5-1 Mike Prince over Jess Lever. And on sheet 4, it is 4-3 Drover over Edwards. Drover just got 4 in the third end to go ahead by 1. So a great end by Team Drover to get back in the game there. And we'll keep providing you with some score updates and sheet updates as the game goes on. So here it goes. This walk looks really good. If they keep sweeping and keep the line,
They can keep
and
dragging
is it going to freeze perfectly? It looks like it
look at
will.
that.
What a shot. Kathleen McCauley.
What a
Simon
shot.
raised his hand.
Great sweeping. by the
Beautiful
sweepers there
shot.
to pull that
Crowd
rock.
is going wild. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. There's the building is shaking right now from the applause. So, we have some people. Let's go, Sharon. Yeah. Let's go, Sharon. That's right. In the
This is a
comments.
very supportive chat. It's a lot more supportive than the some previous chats have been.
Yes. So Simon's probably a little disappointed that Kathleen made that shot, Devin, because he had a good chance of getting 4 this end before that shot. And you might ask, why is that important? It's because this end is sponsored by the Lakes Golf Course. And the Lakes is giving away 4 golf passes to any team that scores 4 points in the 4th end. That's insane. That's such a great value.
That's an amazing deal. It's great value.
Yeah, and they're a gold sponsor for this tournament, and we are very grateful that they're given this opportunity to these players. It's a great giveaway, and it gives the players something to look forward to if they're being streamed. So thank you to the Lakes for sponsoring this tournament, or sponsoring this live stream and sponsoring this end. So 4 in the 4th, the Lakes Golf Course.
Thank you to the Lakes. Yeah, in the previous stream there was a different team, McNamara, had a shot for 4 in the 4th. However, they didn't go for it. They went instead for 3. I think he may have forgot about that. So he.
Devin, this looked like it picked out of his hand.
Yeah, that looks like it picked right away.
Maybe it's light. I don't know what's happening
No,
here.
I think it just picked. Because it is quite light though. You are right about that.
Yeah, maybe it picked and the weight got off of it. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Andy just has his hands in the air. He doesn't know what happened.
Has no idea.
Bad pick, Sharon
bad
just
pick,
said.
Sharon
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's good too.
We have a shout out in the comments. Shout out to Tips and Michael for their support of Team Wong. So Tips and Michael, thank you for supporting Team Wong. And it's good to see good supporters from both sides here on this great matchup.
It's a great game. It's a good game, tight game going on. So I think it's going to be an interesting one till the very end by the looks of it. Not
Yeah.
gonna hopefully. So
Oh, look at this one go, Devin.
Oh, this one's moving a lot. Yeah, geez.
No, maybe this one's light too.
This
I
one
think.
is lighted. Yep. It is. That one's.
Yeah, just
Ooh.
picked.
I
Oh,
picked
that
again.
picked as well.
You know, just caught something.
There's some dirty ice here.
Yeah, they may need to go up and sort of clean the ice a bit. Maybe somebody.
Yeah, sweepers might need
Somebody's
to.
leaving some debris on the ice.
Yeah, maybe some old gripper. Maybe I don't know. So Sharon's gonna try to hit this blue to sit 2 now. Let's see if Andy can throw probably the same thing and just hope it doesn't pick. I guess.
Yeah, 2 in a row is
Over.
pretty rare. It's quite uncommon to have 2 picks in a row. And
Yeah.
In the same place, too.
Yeah. We'll see if this one it's going right now, but it looks okay if it gets by the guard.
If they, oh, it looks like they're holding it. They're keeping it.
Needs to get
Oh,
by.
just by. They made it.
gets by.
Oh,
They need
nice.
to keep doing, though. They need to keep going.
Oh.
No. Okay, that's
Okay.
probably good. Yeah, that's a
Okay,
good
that's
shot.
not bad. That's pretty good.
Nice shot, Andy.
That Red's got backing.
Yeah, Sharon was
No, it
very
just
nervous
goes.
there. So were we. We thought it might have over curled too much, but that ended up being a really good result.
Yep. Sort of went around the horn there. Let's see.
Yeah, look at this replay.
Little freeze.
So just hits on the red there. The blue goes back and rolls right on top of the other blue. So it's really hard to get that one out. And Danielle McLaren has a tough one now. She's just trying to move around those rocks to try to give Simon something on his last. And we have a lot of support for her in the chat for this rock. So I'm sure she's feeling those vibes as she slides out and immediately gets her gripper.
Pace of play. Pace of play from Danielle is great. Oh, Robin's on it hard. They're really
Yeah.
trying to get this to move
Yeah, they're
over.
trying to curl it. It looks good, though, if it
It's starting.
comes
Oh, it's
over.
going. It's moving.
Actually, straight. Straight.
Oh,
Here it goes. Straighten out. This
Just
looks
overcurled
good.
it.
Over
Could've actually
curled,
picked it
and
for a second.
it's
It
not
was the way it was
bad,
coming
but
in,
Sharon's going to have definitely a
Off over
chance
the
to
top.
hit and roll over.
yep.
And maybe lie. Yeah, definitely lie too.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot. There's a lane to kick that blue right out past those without hurting themselves.
Should I take it from this side or just continue this way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Sharon's wondering what turn she should take here.
Just
They-
regular, normal people take away. That's what John calls it.
No.
Normal people take
Here.
away Sharon. What's that supposed to mean? Who are the abnormal people, I wonder, she's
I
referring
guess
to?
she doesn't feel like she. I guess she feels that she needs to throw a bit more than like for what might be a appeal for her might be a takeout for somebody else. But
Yeah.
I don't think you need to throw a lot at this.
Yeah, you honestly
Pick it up every
you don't
little
want to
piece of
throw a
crap
lot,
on the
Devin,
ice
because if
as
you
I'm
throw too
walking.
much, you might roll out.
Yeah, and with this ice, she can't be throwing much.
Yeah.
It's tough to see. I don't know if it's there. If she could,
Weight or anything.
if she hit this at the right angle to double out that blue at the back, it'd be a tough call. She must be just trying to pop it out the back and sit two on this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Devin. Yes, we've seen a lot curl here. You need to curl though. You can't hit this on the other side of nose. You need to hit this nose or on the inside of it to
Yeah.
roll in. Oh, this is a little tight though out of her hand. They're gonna need to sweep this.
Hard line.
Yep, they're on it right
Yeah,
away.
oh
That
dear.
is moving.
Yeah, I think she was just a little tight. And we'll see if there's any plan Bs that might happen here.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh no. Oh
Okay.
no.
No, that's not gonna be okay. I think.
Okay, it's not
It's
actually
not the end of the world.
Yeah, not the end of the world. It kicks that back blue out, so now they're 1-2. So
Bo will be in a good spot.
Yeah,
I think
Right there,
they
little chip
avoided
off basket.
a catastrophe there.
yeah. I think she was
Right
just
here.
a little inside there, and that's why
Yeah,
it
and-
started.
And it just started to go on her too. They couldn't. They tried their best, but it didn't want to hold.
Yeah. But not the end of the world. Like
Right,
there's
throw one in
still
there.
2-3. There's
Kind of like sit in
a
the
little
pocket,
chance that Simon can get his
because
4
their
in the
back
fourth,
might be
probably.
counting us.
Yeah,
We'll have
that's,
the handles cooked.
Not looking great for him to get 4
What are you
here.
thinking? So 4 will be perfect because we can be a touch heavy here.
So that number that Simon's saying of 4, that's from the back
Awesome.
line to the
I'll aim
hog
for that.
line. So the sweeper's time,
you can
how
carve it
fast they're
along
going out of the hack, to
in
try to
this
figure
spot.
out how quick the rock is and kind of get a good judgment of where the rock will end up. So 4 seconds is what they think is the good weight for this shot now.
Here it comes.
That looks heavy.
Looks,
Seems to think it's heavy.
yeah.
Close. Well, close.
I don't think it's
I don't
heavy,
think.
Devin.
I was gonna say I don't think it's that heavy.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks a little light.
Yeah, I was almost thinking the same thing. I don't know.
That's carrying good though. Looks really good actually.
Curl a hair. Yep. Hard.
Yeah, that's not heavy. Yeah. Ooh.
And that's a good shot. I think blue.
I think red might be second still.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Pretty close. Yeah. Good. Well done.
I just got to push this out again. Just
Yeah.
tap it back. I'm not.
As long as we just move it back.
Yeah, so if Sharon
Yeah.
hits
should I
that
move it a
blue
little
and
bit
kind of
more weight?
rolls on top of the other blue, she'll be
weight,
shot, and
so
it'll be
we'll just
tough
put
for Simon to get rid of
It was gone right out of
that
my
red
hand.
because it'll be kind of frozen on top.
Here's my question, Sebastian.
Yeah, what-
Does she ever Because she still has.
This is her last
Oh, this
stop.
is her. Never
Rock.
mind. This is her last right. I'm thinking she has hammer. I was like, does she ever try and go and hit try and double, almost double the blue out into sort of angle it across so it could hit that blue on the left, so it's definitely further than the red, and try and roll the other blue back around it if there's enough weight at it.
Well, I'm going to say not at all. I think that's a little outlandish, but
Would you try that shot?
no, absolutely not.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not, Devin.
Rolls right.
I don't know. I think it might be there. I think if she was, she really needed it. I think that shot is there.
I think you just play it safe. It's still a fourth end. You don't need to go crazy yet. And this one's curling
Oh,
again.
Kathleen's
out
on
of
it
her
right
hand.
away.
Again, it's curling.
Okay, now both sweepers on it hard. They're holding it though. They're doing a good job keeping it.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to
Hold a little more.
Hold it.
A little more. They can't roll too far, and does she? But red's still shot, I think, Devin.
I think you're right. I think red is still shot.
it's a good
tight,
shot there by Sharon.
This is it's going to be tough.
I'm thinking board.
It's going to be.
Here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough for them to
basically
get
trying to hit this rock on the
to.
nose.
Are
So
they
this
trying?
guy
Oh,
would get
are they trying to come? They're
moving
trying to
backwards.
nose that rock. Okay,
Right there.
that. I think that's. You got to be pretty precise in here though, because I think if you're outside, or if it curls
Nose
too
hit,
far,
board.
you get one,
should
but it
just be
rolls
enough-
outside, so you only get one. If
We
it's
need enough curl around that
inside,
guard,
then you kick it to the
And I think we can
side,
move the back red enough
and
if
you
nose.
stick around, you get one. You might give up
Chasing the
one.
red's pretty
Yeah.
dangerous.
So this is
Yeah, it's a tougher shot than it looks. You need
Board,
to
we
you
won't
need to hit this
carve
good.
one, I don't think.
I wonder if he doesn't. If I feel like you might be. Would the higher percentage shot be to try and come in almost just slightly tap the
Think
back
it's in there?
red a bit and try and kick that out and try and stick around?
I didn't go over that.
Yeah, that's a possibility. With this ice though, I think he's trying a bit of weight at this, probably just to make sure. I think both reds go if you hit the blue like anywhere.
If he does, if he noses it, I think he's
Well,
pretty good on. Oh,
yep,
It's gonna curl here.
yeah.
yep.
Robbins.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, they're on it now. Oh, he's really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't roll too far. It looks good though. Nice
nice
shot,
shot.
Simon Barrick. And that's two blue for Team Barrick, who are up 5-1 halfway through the game. It is now our fourth end break, which isn't really a break, but let's hear from our sponsors before we go into the next end.
They say that it takes a village, and we certainly had a village helping us in our live stream. We'd like to thank our sponsors, McIntyre Chev, Mercer Fuels, The Lakes Golf Course, The Curling Store, The Whale House, Medicine Shop, Cafe by the Bay, and Olympic Shoe Repair.
and we're back. Thank you for our sponsors. This can't happen without all of them making it possible. So thank you.
So Simon Barrick got to that end. He's up 5-1.
It looks like we had handshakes on three.
Oh boy, yeah. After 4 ends.
After 4 ends.
It looks like Mike Prince won that game, so Mike Prince is advancing, which I think means he might be streamed tomorrow. I'm not actually sure the schedule for tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure that winner of that game streamed tomorrow at like 1 o'clock or something.
I think you're correct. Yeah, I think that's the.
Colin McLaren says that's my skip. Colin, I think, curls with Simon on Thursday nights. They're called the Superstars. That's what we call them at this club because they're a team of absolute superstars. And we saw why last night when Simon made that beautiful shot. And now Team Wong's going to look to try to get 2 back. Wait, Kenny Thomas trying to hit now, but this one's curling a ton, Devin.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know
moving.
if it's going to make any. Oh, dear.
Oh,
It's a little too much curl.
just too much.
And that sails through.
It was close. The rocks they're moving a lot. They're starting to move. Ice is getting. pretty active now.
Colin McLaren says, "Oh yeah, and that's my wife." Looks like Mr. McLaren's in the chat here.
Oh, yeah?
Mr.
Look
McLaren
at that.
in the chat.
Lots of support here.
Line's really good.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yep, one
fans
in
of,
here.
of Danielle.
Yep. Yep.
Here
Yep.
she's sweeping now, trying to get this rock in.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Yeah.
A little tap here would be great. Stagger those blues up a bit.
That's good. Nice
Great.
shot.
Oh, great shot.
Nice judge.
Let's see what Sharon's going to call here. I wonder if she might do the hit again or freeze or... it looks
it
like
looks
the
she
hit.
chose the hit, yeah.
Right away. No hesitation there. She knows what she likes to play, and that's the hit weight. And Kenny's surely going to want to get back the rock that he just missed and try to give a little more ice, give a little more weight, and hit this one nice. Looks good out of his hand, but Andy's on it immediately.
A little bit of information. If you notice there on sheet 1, there's a bright red light that was down the other end. On that team is one of our visually impaired curlers.
Oh, this
So
comes off the back of this one, Devin. Sorry to interrupt you. And
They,
it does stick around. Wow.
They use that light to line themselves up. It makes it a bit easier. So we have quite the competitive visually impaired team here. They had nationals here just a few months ago now.
Yeah.
And they made it to the finals. Sadly, they did lose in the finals, but they lost to, I believe it was BC.
Yes, Team BC
Team BC.
won the visually impaired national championship. And if you want to watch that game, go to our YouTube channel, and the replay of the stream is there. It was an amazing game watching those amazing athletes compete in a sport you might think is hard to compete, but they make it look easy.
It's quite impressive that they're able to. I have a hard enough time, and I have full sight, and they make quite great shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kathleen
It's
McCauley
quite
getting in the
impressive to
hack
watch.
now. Let's see if Sharon calls a hit again for her. Maybe she wants a draw. Want to take it out?
wanna take it out,
Kathleen
yeah.
says yeah.
Playing a nice another open end.
Yeah. Sharon might want the hammer in the 6th end here. If no one scores, the team that has the hammer keeps the hammer. And usually you want it in the even ends just because it's that's the end of the game. The game ends after 8. So it just makes it a little easier to score and potentially win the game if you have it then. And does Kathleen have this?
Oh.
She does tick it. Does it have enough weight to get it out? She threw a bullet there, but not enough.
Just a bit outside.
That's a nice try.
Nice try.
And it looks like Kenny Thomas told a joke there because everyone's laughing on that team.
Keep an upbeat, you know?
Yes.
Can't let yourselves get down this early. You know, it's not over till it's over, so anything can happen.
Yeah, well, it's a long tournament. It's a long game, so...
I mean, as we saw tonight, Team Drover was down 3 after the first 2 ends, and they scored 4 in the third to make that game more competitive. So anything can happen here.
Absolutely, Devin. It is anyone's game here.
Nice shot.
That is a great split there by Robin. So it's a great shot because you want those blues to be kind of at the same level. So it's impossible or very, very hard to double both out. So right now that's kind of what happened. And but it looks like Sharon's still trying to hit one of them out. She had gestured for the freeze, which is just to come and put her red right on top of it. But instead, it looks like she's going to get Kathleen to try to hit it out. So
She can't be throwing too much weight at this for the hit.
it might curl. I think it curls a lot.
You're
here,
right. It
Devin.
has been
Yeah.
curling a lot, I guess.
Yeah. Because we saw her last one not curl much, but this is the other way around. I think this other way.
Yeah,
curls
she's
quite a
throwing
bit.
the out turn here. So
Oh no, a little inside
Ooh.
maybe, but they're sweeping it right away.
Yep.
I think they're holding it. She's definitely hitting it. Will she stick around?
Oh.
She stick around? Does she stick? No, it just rolls out.
Well, again, yeah, the rock curled quite a chunk.
Yeah.
It was just nice not to have anything for Robin to aim at this time.
Doing their best to limit the opportunities of the opposite team, I guess.
Yeah, Robin is probably one of the best hitters at this club, so that's why she's saying that. They say that if you have a rock in play, it's never safe when Robin's around. Who says that? Everyone.
We have some updates from around the ice now. Over on
Looks a
sheet
little-
1,
Maybe,
Team
pretty close,
McNamara
right?
scored 2 in the
Line's
4th,
great.
so they are now up 5-2 over Team Macaulay. As you said, Team Prince, they shook with Team Lever, so they won, and they'll be moving on to the continuing in the A division, while Team Lever moves on to the B. Do they go to the B or the C division?
C division.
C division.
C
Okay.
division, yeah.
And then over on sheet 4, Team Drover stole 1 in the 4th, so they are up now 5-3 over Team Edwards.
Yeah, so another great split there. Miss McLaren had a great shot in that case. So I think Sharon's now going to get Andy to hit out the other one, maybe try to roll to the center, try to pull play back over to the other side. Oh, need to sweep it right out of his hand. It looks like this is curling a ton. This is the second time we've seen this rock from Andy curl a bunch. I wonder if this is like a cutter that just curls more than the others.
Yeah.
Oh, and it goes right by.
Ooh.
That's, Andy, he's shaking his head.
Sharon's
Too
team
bad.
their rocks have been curling a lot. I don't know if it's just a factor of how they throw or not, but it's been a couple tough ones. The last few ends have been just not quite going their way, and really making it tougher for them later in the end.
Yeah, and so Danielle's going to look to put another one in here. And if she does, you bet that you will see some fireworks in chat when she makes this. And speaking of fireworks, where can I get fireworks? I can get them at Olympic Shoe Repair. Olympic Shoe Repair is our sponsor for N number 5. They repair shoes, they repair leather goods, and not only that, but they sell fireworks, and even more fireworks. That's right, Olympic Shoe Repair, proud sponsor of N number 5. And they are owned and operated by amazing curlers, too. So let's go, Olympic Shoe Repair. Thanks so much for sponsoring this.
I believe one of those curlers won their game earlier today. I think.
Really?
I think during
Is that Travis Stone?
No, it is Thomas Exodus.
Oh, sorry.
I believe.
I for some reason, I thought Travis worked there.
No, I don't believe he does.
Oh.
So he'll be moving on in the A division as well, I believe.
So Andy now trying to draw in behind this guard that was put up by Team Barrick, kind of a little accidentally. If he can put one in nice here, Devin, they might have a chance to score 2, which would be enormous for them.
That'd be a huge swing
but
in
this
their
is
favor.
light, I
Ooh,
think.
It is a
This
little light,
very
yeah.
light. But another guard here isn't the end of the world for Team Wong.
Oh, okay, they're dragging it
Oh
in.
yeah, this is
they're
a great
getting it. They're getting
sweep.
it. Keep going.
Great sweep.
Keep
There we
going,
go,
Kathleen. Keep going. Keep
what
going.
a sweep.
Sweeping.
That's
Great
great.
sweeping, yeah.
I think Sharon gave up on that
Yeah, I
at
think
the
she
hog
did too.
line, but Kathleen said, no,
She stayed
can
on
do.
it.
I'll get that in.
I didn't think it was up past the blue to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sharon-
Sharon gave up. Kathleen stayed on it and dragged it in.
Should be good. If it really curls and we stick in the house, great. But otherwise, just pick it out.
Yeah, so Simon is he doesn't care if they stay in the house here. He just wants to make sure that,
Yeah, hit it out.
make sure
I'll
that
throw a
that
little
red
bit of
goes
speed
up.
just because it curls a lot here.
The worst case
It
that could
can, if
happen
you
is
hit
if this
thin.
red jams on that
If you're
blue
like
on the
a
side,
thin
because
third,
you can only
jams.
see about like
Flipping
half
the
of
cards
it,
to
let's
miss.
say 3/4 at most. So
if
you
it
definitely
takes
don't
off
want to
more
have
than I
that
think it
red
will.
jam and stay in play. So Simon just wants to smash this rock out, and he can throw the weight.
Yeah, he could definitely throw it. He just has to hope that it doesn't over curl like some of the other rocks have been doing this end.
Simon Barrick sliding out.
Yep.
Throw looks good out of the hand.
Whoa,
It's not getting them
Oh,
to
it
sweep.
needs to curl
needs
a
to
lot. This
move
is
now.
staying out there, Devin.
Oh, it looks like it's going to move
Yeah,
just
but
enough.
does it jam? Does it jam?
Oh!
It
Oh,
does.
it does. Look at
And
that.
he hits out his own.
Oh!
Disaster for Team Barrick. Disaster.
Bummer.
Does that count as a double for the balloon?
I don't know if it counts for a double, Devin.
So for those of you that don't know, there's a balloon that sits at the back next to all the scoreboards. And if you make a double, you take the balloon over to your end, or to your sheet. And at the end of the draw, whoever has the balloon wins a prize. I don't actually know what the prize is.
It's something. It's I don't know. It's probably like good feels or something.
was
Yeah,
gonna
I don't. I'm
come
not
around
aware.
this side, but
It might be
no.
shots. It might be shots. It might be drinks. It might be.
Yeah, I
There's no
think
point
it
A
must.
pat on the back.
Simon's
Yeah.
just gonna come down and do a perfect draw. So
Well, looks like Sharon isn't quite optimistic about her chances here. I don't know why she isn't. She's in a really good position here.
Yeah, Sharon doesn't see the glass half full or half empty. She sees it like fully empty at
She
this
sees
time.
it tipped off the table and shattered on the floor by the sounds of it. I don't think she needs to be that
the
pessimistic.
noisy ice draw we're on tonight.
It's very noisy out there. There's a lot of very noisy people.
Yeah, there are some loud people out on the ice.
So
Line's good.
looks good out of her hand.
Wait on
And they
me.
can't even hear us.
Gotta curl a little bit. Curl it if you can.
So you
Keep
see
an eye though.
Kathleen's going over to the other side to try to make a curl, but Kenny looks really nice.
Oh,
Devin.
yeah.
Oh my God, this is curling a
Oh,
ton.
this is really
Look at
going.
This rock
Look at that.
Go. Sharon Wong, what a shot!
What a draw.
Pokes out the other side, and the crowd's clapping. Yeah, crowd going wild back here.
I never want to touch the guard. Just give him tape.
Yeah. Sharon has the fans here, and oh, we have some no's in the chat as the McLaren supporters are a little disappointed. And look, let's watch this replay from Simon Barrick again. I'm sorry, Simon. I guess we want to show you that again.
No sense getting cute, I don't think. Kill the back one.
PG Tip says,
kinda rolled- if it rolled
wow.
a hair deeper,
And I
then
say,
there's
wow,
something.
too.
But just knows this one.
So Simon's
Keep the
not
speed
even
up in
worried
there.
about getting this this shot rock out. He just wants to try to limit the damage now. So he's playing to probably give up 2 here because he really doesn't want to give up 3. So he's just trying to hit that open red right next to the one that Danielle was standing next to.
I
Easy.
think he,
Looks
as long
okay
as
out of his
he's-
hand.
Yeah, as long as he's on the broom, he'll hit
Easy.
one of the reds, so it'll
Clean.
be tough as long as he's not outside. So
Clean,
yeah, this
yep.
looks like it's
It's curling now a bit.
it's going right for that back red.
Yes.
Oh my God, that just got by. And does he get
Just
shot? No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Shot. Okay,
So
so
Sharon's having a draw for 2 now.
she has
It
the same
I was kinda
situation.
just trying to play just like a roll to make the shrink their house a little bit.
She has about the same situation she had in the third, where she has to draw into the 4-foot for to score here, but in
gonna
the
do
same
the same shot
same thing, she
from
can
the
she has a
little
little bit of
bit
backing, so if
maybe a
she's
little bit
slightly
more,
heavy, she can
because
catch
I
on that
got
blue,
some-
and
the
he'll still
backing
keep her
from
around
blue,
to score
right?
2.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sharon's going to
Okay.
try to do the same shot now, she just said, which would give her 2 points.
I'll throw the same.
Throw the same.
I could just do the takeout, but I just don't want to.
I
agree. I
I
think-
agree, Sharon. I think you're making the right call. The draw is definitely the call here. You just threw it.
Don't want to be too heavy, so if she goes for the draw, they can. Yeah, we've seen Kathleen. She can drag that in a bit more if she's slightly light.
Yeah, she has incredible sweepers, and she has backing if she is heavy.
Yeah.
I think.
If it's up a bit, curl it.
Yeah. So if it's
For
up,
line.
if it's up, she wants it to curl so they land on that blue and still score.
Curl it.
And it needs to curl to
Oh,
get that.
Kathleen's getting on. I think it
there
is.
goes.
I think it's going. Yep.
Stay close to it, sweepers. You don't want to lose this.
I think they got it. Look at that.
Looks great. What
Perfect
a shot.
Great shot.
That's
Sharon.
2 right back from Team Wong, and the crowd cheering wild here. Yeah. We have such great supporters. There's about 433 people here. Yeah.
Yeah, Sharon's right back in it now. 5-3 game. Nice, tight, close game.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat said, Miss McLaren, you need to win this. Devin, I think somebody bet their entire life savings on this game.
I think they may have. I
Yeah.
think they had a lot riding on this game.
Yeah, just some guy. I hope they win too if you need it that bad. But I hope for a good game most of all.
PG Tips, I agree. That was a great end.
Yeah, it was a back and forth
Let's
end.
try this side.
Nope. Sharon wants to see how the other side of the sheet is doing.
Who won? So the team I think you're not cheering for, just some guy, just got 2 points. So it's now 5-3 for Barrick, and there are 3 ends left. What end was that?
That
Was
was
the 6th end?
yes. This is the sixth end. Yeah,
There's
that,
3 ends left. So still lots of game left, and yeah, this is great.
Wait only. No. Yeah, it's fine. It gets caught in that line. It skates. No, right?
It skates, Sharon
Yeah.
says, if it gets caught in
That's
that
fine.
line.
I didn't
So
know
they-
these rocks had legs. I didn't know they could put on skates.
Yeah, well, I'm learning a bunch of things here tonight. So you'll see that Sharon put up a guard there because she's still losing, so she needs to kind of generate some sort of offense, and the best way to doing that is just putting up some guards at the start. to try to have something to hide behind a little later in the end. We saw it work last end, so
Yeah,
hopefully it can work for them this end too.
Really good.
But Simon's going to try to get there first. He's going to try to put one in right away. And this one looks pretty good.
Let her grind.
Yeah, looks like it's just slightly heavy. Oh, snow's coming down. I think it's
Yeah, should be back 4.
Oh, look at that! Look at that move right at the end. Look at that
Easy, never
go!
need to sweep it. Really well done.
Beautiful shot.
Nice judge.
Ellie Mack in the chat says, I don't think it's done. So far we're winning. And those are both two true statements. It's not done, and the team, Miss McLaren is winning for you guys. So you're following along, and yeah, you're looking good. And we have some still in it, Team Wong. Nice shot, Sharon's in the chat. That's great. Seeing some support for both sides in the chat and in real life here with the enormous crowds at the Sydney Curling Club.
Where is it?
This looks really good, Devin.
Yeah.
It's going to curl here at the end. We've seen a
Curl
bunch
Oh,
break.
yeah,
Here
it
it
just
goes.
started to. Yep, here it goes. It's going. Look at that. Look at that
This
move.
looks like an amazing shot by
Yeah.
Kenny.
There you go.
What a shot.
Look at that.
Kenny.
Freeze right, boom. Look at that. Beautiful shot.
The first half of the game was all Team Barrick, but Devin, I'm starting to think that this half of the game is going to be all Team Wong. They're doing great right now.
Yeah, they are. They are doing quite good, actually. They're coming back. You know, they held on in the first few ends, and now they're getting their momentum going.
Yeah.
Here comes a shot. Another one. This is looking very similar. Oh, this one broke a little earlier than the last one, so they got to keep it so it gets around that guard. Oh, and looks like they have it.
Great sweep in there
Oh,
by the
look at that.
sweepers.
Just
Gets
made it
by.
by.
Does it tap it a bit?
Really good.
It's a really good shot.
It is a good shot.
Really good shot. Just some guy says, I bet my liver on this. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Just the liver?
Hopefully not the whole liver. If you keep some of it around, you can grow it back. Now, if you get rid of the whole thing.
Do you have 2 livers?
You don't, actually. You
Okay.
only have 1, so.
Oh, darn.
Although you can regrow it, so.
Oh, well, then he's fine.
Well, as long as he needs to keep. He can't bet all the liver. If he loses all the liver, he can't regrow it.
Oh, well, that's fine.
So hopefully you only bet like half of your liver.
So Kathleen McCauley now, she's going to look to freeze one in there. If honestly, Team Barrick's in a pretty good spot with the way those rocks are lined up. But if Team Wong can get another one in, especially frozen on top, it's going to be a really good spot. And you'll probably see Team Barrick start to open it up and remove that guard.
Yeah, if they're
But
able to get another one in there to sort of.
Speaking of guards, it looks like this one might be light
Yep.
and be a guard, which is honestly fine for them.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, as long as it doesn't curl too much and give it. Oh.
If it lines up good, though, this might be a hard peel. Kind of is.
Yeah. I think.
So,
I think,
and it looks like Simon's not even going to try. He's going to try to, not even try to open it up, I should say. He's going to try to just put one right in there and try to get close with superstar Robin Nathanson here. Robin Nathanson.
Here comes sliding down.
Whoa.
Oh, looks pretty good for weight, but it might be a little up. We've seen them
Whoa,
glide
fair
really
Yeah.
far here.
Whoa. Close. Whoa.
Oh, it's starting to come
Yeah,
down.
it looks really nice, Devin.
Starting to move, starting to go.
Sweepers are
A lot of
really
rocks have followed the
close.
exact same trajectory. Look at this. Look at this move.
What a shot. What a sweep. And Robin Nathan. Oh, I think Red's still close.
I think it jammed right at the last second.
Wow.
How did that happen?
Robin Nathanson said, I'm going to do this. And Lady Luck slammed the door in his face.
No, just knock ours out. We're shot. I'm like right up here.
Oh, yeah, we do have.
let's
Okay, here
watch,
we go.
Let's watch the replay of this.
Look at this. Look at this move. Yeah, the red frozen. It just pops off, and I think red.
Yeah. And it just goes a little closer. That's crazy.
That is a tight one.
But you know what, Devin? That's a really lonely red there now. So Team Wong's going to probably need to get something in there.
Yeah.
Just if only to limit the damage when Team Barrick makes a move. Because, I mean, honestly, they hope that they're not going to make it. But with 5 rocks left, you have to expect that red's going to come out at some point. Like,
Especially when it has no backing here. It's as long as they touch that blue, they're able to.
but
this
this
is
looks,
starting to
this
go.
looks great, actually. They just need it like somewhere out top there. What a shot by Kathleen. That works really well for them.
Beautiful shot.
So that's a really beautiful guard there.
That'd be tough to run in there.
And Simon, yeah, Simon says their shot.
Yeah.
Simon says blue?
yeah, and
No,
there
red
was
shot.
way
No, he
to
said
just
red
Oh,
shot.
okay.
He said
bring
red
one
shot.
in to be number 2, right? So I knew with Robin coming up, he was gonna just tap it out, right?
So it looks like Simon might be thinking about the peel now, just to open it up. He wants, like, again, like I said, like, as if you touch that blue, that red's gonna go out. There's like no question. Anywhere you touch that blue, that red is going fully out. But the problem is you need to get to that blue. So to get that blue, you need to open it up, and he needs Robin to try to open something up. And I guess he thinks that these guards are the ones to move. If he moves these ones, it probably gives him the best chance.
Although this isn't an easy peel because that top red looks like it's if he noses it, it jams pretty tightly.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to nose it. And
Ooh, it looks like
this
this
is floating a bit, maybe. Looks okay. And it just gets one
Just
out.
gets one.
This complicates things, I think.
Yeah, this makes it completely different game.
Yeah.
We have some more updates from the rest of the sheets. Team McCauley scored 2 in the 5th end there, so they are down 5-4 to Team McNamara. Close game there. And Thomas Drover, his team, they stole 1 again, so they are up now 6-3 over Team Edwards, and that's after the 5th end and that one as well.
Right here.
These are some great close games on this draw. And a good thing it's this draw, because if they were on earlier, we might be only starting the last draw now. 'Cause
Yeah.
these games have, some of them have ran a little late.
Just, nice competitive games, tight, a lot of decisions to be made.
Yeah. Right, babe.
So Sharon was deliberating there what to do. And I think she settled on probably like drawing in or putting up a guard. They're shots, so you don't want to like, you want to make sure that Simon can't get your own out. And right now it is running the red in, so it'd be running their own in, but you'd still have blue sitting 1 or 2, so probably just guard it up or try to put another one in there.
Yeah, try to get one in there, another one. Just, they
Sweepers
do.
are on it. This looks great, actually.
Where is it?
Top 12, Kathleen just said.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's starting to go now.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you don't want
this
to
is-
line up these this run back for them, so you got to be careful with the angles here. And I think they're fine. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
that's great
That's
actually.
That's good.
Yeah, because see if you hit that red now, that other red just flies like sailing by. So there's no real worry for it for Team Wong.
Yeah, I don't think there's now. I think they may have covered off the run.
Yeah, you can only probably see half of it too, so it's hard to get at it.
I don't think they can hit that red at an angle that will actually jam it into the blue into their back red. So looks like Simon's just going here, try and peel that one that they just threw out.
Yeah. Robin Nathanson
comes
on the
Danielle's
sweep.
shot
It looks
here,
like
Robin.
a little out.
Yeah, so it's outside. Oh,
Will it come back? Robin Nathanson
it's
on
moving.
this
Great
crazy
sweeping by Robin
sweep.
here. Look at the sweeping.
What a sweep by Robin Nathanson.
Well carved.
He's going to need some painkillers after that sweep. He's so sore. And you know where you can get painkillers, Devin? You can get them at the Medicine Shop, the sponsor for our 6th end here. Medicine Shop is proud to sponsor this live stream and visit their new primary care clinic. Services include common conditions like strep, allergies, chronic conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes. Contact them for appointment if you need any of those things covered, because they can do it for you. And I don't think a lot of people know that. So it's a very good solution for people that might not have a family doctor or might have some long wait times. So Medicine Shop, thank you for sponsoring this end in this live stream. And please give some painkillers to Robin, because
Yeah,
he's going to
he's
need
gonna
them
need it.
after
That
these
was
sweeps.
quite the sweep.
So it looks like Andy's trying to put up kind of the same thing again. You don't want to line these up. And he doesn't. That's a good shot by Andy. So yeah, Simon has, like, this is getting to the end of this end now. Simon needs to make a choice.
What am I sitting shot right now? Sucks running a red in.
Yeah, it does suck running. Great shot, Andy. That's right. Good to see some Andy Pike supporters here. Andy's a great curler at the club and has curled on many teams and is happy to be joining Team Wong for this tournament.
It looks like they're trying to run this red in, so they're going for it. It's there as opposed to last end. It was it didn't really exist, and so they had to peel. But they're going in. Here comes Danielle coming out now for the takeout.
This looks great out of her hand. Probably needs to curl just a touch.
Weight's pretty solid.
It's gonna come over though.
Yeah, you don't want to move
careful.
it too much.
Gotta be careful. It's curling a ton.
Okay, whoa, we gotta get
Oh, curl too much.
Curl too much.
Oh dear. And
Well swept.
so now Sharon's probably going to need to guard again, I think.
Yeah, I think that's her best bet.
Yeah, I got to be careful though because he's going to try that same shot that he was just trying. Where do you want it? So I don't want him to be able to hit that shot again. So even up higher, right up here is perfect.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Actually,
good call by Sharon there. You don't want
Center
to
line,
give him
right
exactly
down
the same
center.
thing.
Yeah.
And the closer it is,
Yeah.
the easier it is to hit
Right
because
to
there's
the-
less
right to the
distance.
edge of
So
the
you
white.
put it up a little higher, and Simon's going to have either no shot
Yeah,
or
it's
a
gotta be,
very tough shot to
Can't be
do
where
the same
last
thing.
one was.
Yeah. And you might have heard Simon say it sucks to run in a red on Danielle's last shot because that's what she was trying to do, run in the red onto the blue onto the red, which meant that blue would have been sitting 1. But the reason it sucks is because red would have then been sitting on top of their own blue, meaning that like blue would have another hard shot to try to score more points. But at that point, like he needs to sit 1 right now. Red's sitting 1, so that's why it's you need to kind of take those shots when you have them. But it just sucks to do because you'd rather not do it if you have the choice. But he didn't really have the choice.
He didn't really have a choice. It was that or not really much else. Okay,
See Sharon there with a nice positive release, putting it out to the broom. You need that with the sheet that curls so much.
Oh,
here.
that is moving. That is moving.
Yeah. You just need to be near that center line and it'll be fine. And I think it will be.
Oh.
Get it over though.
Okay, it does.
That's probably okay.
Yeah.
Simon's going to have a chance because that guard's so high
It's
up.
pretty
that
high.
you
They
can-
would have liked that a bit longer.
Well, you can definitely curl in behind the guard and
what we're
tap
trying
the
to do is we're
blue
trying to
onto
hit
the
this
red,
here.
but
So
you'll
then
need to
just get
throw
this- just
light
get
weight,
this
so
rock
I'm
to
not sure if Simon can be sitting more than 2 here.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can throw this weight.
I mean, I'll play it probably a little lighter, so at least we get shot. We might not move this one far, but get it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. So let's go right here.
Yeah. Now, here's the only thing
So
I
just
can
kinda like
see
a
that
heavy
might
draw,
go wrong
Robo
with this
carve it
shot is if you ever hit that blue too thin.
Yeah, I was just thinking the exact same thing. And if you
Then you hit the blue over, puts us
I mean,
at
it's
a
pretty
bad angle, and you
overbearing,
probably
but we gotta
roll
do it
wide
now, I
open,
think.
and then Sharon has a hit
I
or a
think I
draw
could
to
run
sit
the dart
2.
in.
With Simon having a really hard shot for the next one. So yeah, it's a tricky situation for them.
I'm just, now that I'm looking at it, like, it's there, but like it's I'm worried it might hang a bit too much and not get, and then if you overcook it, we touch our blue guard maybe, right? If we tear the guard, like what if we just run? I'll take a look down. If we run that red now, I'd love to sit shot right now. Yeah. Even if that top red is in the 4-foot. Same.
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
we go with
maybe
the
that's the
overhead
call.
again, let's look at
And
these
then it gives us some
angles.
options.
Simon's coming back down. So I think what he's
That's what I'm a
talking
little
about is he
worried.
wants to do
I
that
think it
red
drags
on the
that
left,
way.
the red guard on the left.
But maybe not.
He wants to run that into the blue that's touching the other red. That other red will
Yeah,
then come
that's what I'm
into
looking
the
at.
house and hit the blues kind of all around, and you probably get
Yeah.
shot out of this.
What I
You're
see,
probably
though,
only
is
sitting 1.
I'm seeing
You're
a
probably only
Robin
sitting
and
1 because that other
Barrick
red
going
probably
here.
rolls to the top 4, but you're at least 1. You're at least sitting shot with hammer.
drag do we get?
And at this point in this end, I think that's all Simon wants.
'cause you gotta-
He's
'cause
probably
if you get
going to
here,
have
it's just gonna
nightmares
kinda
tonight
slip.
about this
I think
red
it's gonna
rock
do this.
because he's tried forever to get it moving.
Hey, do you agree?
the angle, I don't think you necessarily sit
Which
one
that
off
puts
of
us
this
in a
because
lot
if
of
he hits
trouble,
that
but-
and just kicks that,
Well, all you need to do is touch that blue, Devin.
Which we
If he just touches the
can.
blue somehow, I think he gets it.
I don't. But that's what I mean, though. I don't
half
think
a
he
rock
gets
or
that
less.
blue that's near the button. I don't
Yeah.
think with
Oh,
that
okay.
angle, I don't think it can get there.
Yeah.
I think at best he's hitting the blue just to the left of the one that's in the
So,
4-foot.
kinda wanna
Well,
hit
Devin,
it
let me ask you a
here,
question.
Just on the nose.
Are you a betting man?
Hair less,
No.
Danielle.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any livers left.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
You
not a
lost
lot of
yours
room
too?
past the
Yeah,
guard.
I lost mine at
Something good will probably
on
happen.
the Super Bowl. I got 2 kidneys, but
And if it ever
I
really
need
curled
those.
and we clipped
Yes.
the top
You can
part,
live with
it's
a
not
liver.
the
You
end of the
can't live
world
with your
either.
kidney.
I agree.
I'd rather do that than hang it out and hit a quarter rock.
I think this is a tougher shot than you might think. I don't.
All right,
I
let's
like
make her
this.
good.
I
Nose hitter a little.
now that
inside.
I'm looking at this more, I think this is. If I was Sharon, I'd be more worried about this shot than the other shot that he was calling.
I don't. I'm.
We'll see if it works. Here he goes, Simon Barrick. First shot of this 6th end.
I think there's some geometry here that
close.
isn't lining up for me.
Whoa! Curl!
Or at least a
Curl a hair.
curl a hair. It's probably close. Here it goes.
Oh,
what a
wow,
shot,
what a
Simon
shot.
Barrick.
Sick. Ah, fuck.
Look at. Oh.
Oh dear. Oh, we looks
Oh.
looks like Simon was speaking some French there.
I'm gonna be quite honest. I did not see how that was going to work, but it did.
He's got
Well, I'd like
last
one
drop,
liver
so
from you, Devin.
I didn't bet the liver.
Same.
I told you. I
Let's
I
watch
don't
the
have
replay again. So this blue comes onto the red, onto the blue red, and then you just need to get those blues moving, and he gets them moving. And it's great actually that red kicked back so far, because now Simon might have a shot for 3 if Sharon doesn't have a like a perfect shot here. I think she's trying to tap this red. Probably try to tap its shot and give,
Yeah, and try and
give
kick
Simon
that.
a tough double.
Yeah, kick that blue out of off the button there.
I
I
really
think
wish
is.
he didn't have last. But I
Sure.
really hope I make this shot.
I think everybody wishes that they had a hammer and the other
I
team
want to
didn't.
tap the red up.
Yeah, Sharon wants to
Yeah.
tap the red up.
Yeah.
If she can get it at an angle, I think she's able to get it a bit under
Yeah,
coverage.
yeah, I agree with you, Devin.
She doesn't want to hit it straight in because that still leaves it quite open for Simon to come in and kick it out for 3. So she doesn't want to be too on nose of this. She wants to be a little outside of it, a little on the outside of it.
Looks good out of her hand.
Oh, they're on it right away
Yeah, it's-
though.
well, we know this is going to curl.
Yeah,
and
they
look,
need-
look at it going, Devin.
Yeah, they got to keep that. They got to
I
hold
think
that.
this
out
looks
there.
good though. Oh, keep going. Might be
Keep-
a little light.
Keep it straight.
Stay with it. They can hold it.
It's too light.
Oh, it's too light, she
Oh.
says. Too light. But try to guard it, guys. Try to
Yeah.
guard it, because you don't want to give him an open hit. And well, it's a tough hit now, actually. Now that we were looking
I
at
came
it.
out all wobbly. Did you see that? I came out like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Simon's not going after that red now because he probably thinks it's going to jam into the blue, and I kind of agree with him.
Yeah, I think it'd be a tough one to.
I mean, this might be like peel away. Might be easier that way.
Yeah, so Simon's looking. He's just going
No,
for a
it's
draw
right here.
for 2 now,
Can we get? Actually, I should just make sure we can get.
which is he needs to be pretty much full 4-foot, so all the way in the
It's
blue
gonna be
there.
kind of tough to even. It's gonna be tough to get enough of the ring.
Yeah.
Sorry. The only danger is we can't touch that rock.
Yeah, that Simon's
Yeah.
right about that. You don't want to come that other way because if you ever tap
Yeah.
that red, he's
Do I just?
you
throw
might be hearing
smoke at
some
that one
more
and just
French
try
words
to?
that he had last shot.
Because we could even hit
And-
it side. Like we could hit the back 4 rock sideways and maybe.
Yeah, with that draw especially, they break a lot earlier, so it'd
Yeah.
be
I mean, there's no.
tough
playing
to
this
swing
with no
around
speed.
that red.
Sharon
So
mic'd
throw
up is
peels.
awesome. Somebody says in the
Right
chat, and I agree. She's
The draw, I don't
it's
think
great
we can
hearing
get
her
in
thoughts
enough of the
behind
4
this.
foot.
She should be a commentator, I think, tomorrow.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he's going for the. Looks like he's going for the angle in off of that
Exactly.
rock there.
Yeah, so he's trying to come off this red here at an angle, and I think
Throw
he's
some
trying
speed at
to
this.
like spin
Try to get,
up
like,
so
7
that
seconds or
blue
so.
that's kind of behind the
7.5.
tee line. He's trying to
Maybe 8 only.
spin
I'm old
up
now.
above it and try to get second shot out of that. This is a really tough shot, but every shot he has now is pretty tough for 2. So see if he can make it, and if he doesn't, Sharon will be very happy to have forced him to win this end.
Yeah, he's got to hit this quite thick. So he's got to throw quite a bit of weight to get it to move all the way across.
No.
No,
No.
Simon doesn't seem
Doesn't
happy
like
with
it.
it out of his hand.
Ooh, that's not moving.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
nosing that straight.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's there.
Yeah. So it looks like we have 1 blue here for Team Barrick. It's now 6-3. After 6 ends, we have 2 ends left. 2 ends left, so twice more we're doing this. And before we determine a winner, and they're moving away the rocks, and this is shaping up to be a good game, especially if Sharon gets 2 here with Hammer. This could be a really tough last end for these teams.
Yeah, they can make it. It's going to be quite interesting if they're able to. Sharon's able to keep this close.
Yeah.
thought so, yeah. Because if you tapped that, we were in some trouble.
Yeah, we
I mean, the guard's good too, because then I can't hit it.
seeing Simon here probably put one in. Yeah, put
Yep.
one in right away. He wants to do that. He wants to do that because again, he doesn't want any guards. He wants to try to limit Sharon to probably one here. Like if he limits them to one, it's great because he'd be up 2 without with the hammer, which is like a very good situation to be in.
Line's really good.
Somebody
Really
asked, will there be a
curling
late
hard.
draw tonight for the fans out west? Yeah, there's tons of fans out west, and sadly, this is the late draw, and it's going very late.
All the way, all the way.
But we'll be having some probably late draws tomorrow when the tournament gets backed up, because that's what always happens. But really glad to see some fans from out west, and some support from all across the country. And I've been told that this is probably the biggest tournament happening in Canada right now. I haven't heard of any other tournaments happening in Canada this weekend, right?
I'm not aware. I don't believe there are any others
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
so-
I believe this is the only one.
This is, yeah, the only curling tournament. So tune in only to this. And if there are other curling tournaments, I can guarantee that this is much better quality
Yes.
than any other you'll see.
Much more competitive. Much,
And we're getting tons of chat out, tons of people in the chat now cheering on a bunch of people. We have Go Uncle Simmy, love Clara. So Clara is cheering on Team Barrick. It seems like.
Cigar, but if we can get it.
And somebody's saying go Team Wong. You still got this. And I agree. Like Team Wong, they might be down by 3 here, but they're not in a horrible spot. Like this is a fine spot to be in. For
Look at
them.
that. Cheers from the Rockies.
Oh my, wow. Rockies represent, we're going from coast to coast to mountain to coast. Claudia here,
Close, yep.
she's throwing it, it's curling right out of her hand, but there's a lot of line still.
Hard,
But oh, here it goes.
hard.
Can the sweepers
Really
hold it?
hard.
Can the
Right to
sweepers
it, right to
hold
it.
it? Miss McLaren on the sweep with Robin
Look at
Nathan.
that.
Great sweep, great shot. Thumbs up all around there
Right
from
out the
Team
back.
Barrick.
Right out the back of the house.
Sharon keeps looking at the scoreboard. I guess hoping it will change, maybe.
It's not going to change until you walk up and put your own number on there, Sharon. So
Yeah.
just got to do what you got to do in this end. Looks like she's going to hit as well.
Team Barrick, Grandma loves you. That's right. We love them too. We love all the teams here. So we have here one sweeper. Andy Pike has vanished from the ice surface.
Oh,
Forget you can just switch sides.
And does this stick around? It'll be great if this sticks around
I
as a
don't
biter.
think
And
it's going to.
Simon Barrick on the sweep. Yeah. Let's see where Simon's going to want this one to be. It's just right in the center. Mr. Nathanson here up. He is as calm as a cucumber, as they say.
I believe it's cool as a cucumber.
It can be whatever I want it to be.
Close.
I believe it's cool as a cabbage, actually.
I don't think that's true. That might be a maybe an Acadian.
It's a French thing.
Yeah.
French thing.
Yep. Easy, easy.
It's really good here by Robin. Great weight by him.
Calm as a cabbage. I can't do cabbage with a French accent. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you should.
What
just
is cabbage
stop.
in French?
Shoe.
Shoe, like on your foot?
Like shoe, be gone, but it's not that. It's the cabbage.
The more you know.
Yeah.
That's not one of the foods that I learned how to say in French.
Yeah. Bet all you people out here
Not on pizza.
didn't think that you were going to get a French lesson on this curling stream tonight, but there we go. And we still don't know where Andy Pike has gone. He's disappeared from the ice surface.
He's not in the club, which is
Yeah, and Kathleen's jumping up the sweep. But look at this feat of strength here.
Hard, Kenny,
But
hard.
Kenny's trying to make the curl. You need to stick around here if you're Team Wong.
can't afford to roll out.
I mean, we have a viewer from France here.
Oh,
Travis Stone is watching from France.
Oh, Simon able. Oh, he wasn't able. Okay,
That's
sticking
holds
around.
on. I think that's shot rock, Devin.
I think it is.
Peel. So peel weight is a very heavy takeout weight. You might be wondering why. You're only moving one rock, but I think the reason is Simon wants his own rock to roll out here, because if not, Team Wong might be able to put a rock right on top, and it'll be hard for them to eliminate it.
Easy.
Yeah, a lot of the terms in curling
Easy.
don't make any sense.
Yeah. This looks really good. It looks like they might.
Robin.
So, they're fine with nosing it. So let's see if Sharon tries to either freeze or no. She's trying to draw. I like this call.
Yeah, actually, I like it too. I think it's because the freeze, you're quite far out. You know, you're barely full 12. So
You're right. I think we lost him.
yeah, she's in the same boat as us. I think
Sharon just said we lost Andy Pike.
Yeah, Andy he's just gone.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'll be honest with the viewer. I don't actually know what happens when he's gonna have to throw his next rock.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Andy. Andy has reappeared in the clubhouse. He's now leaving. So Andy's going on his little adventure here as we watch Kathleen throw the draw. Sharon, Andy is in the building. I don't know. I know you can't hear me, but I'm gonna tell you that he's in the building.
I think we did lose him.
Yeah, we're calling this Andy Gate here. We have cameras from CNN rushing in. Helicopters are swarming the Sydney Curling Club as Andy Pike.
He's making his way back.
He's coming out now. Here he goes. Andy strolling.
Yep.
Andy is giving us money now, I think.
No, off. Close.
Yeah.
He's giving us money for the swear jar. Oh, okay.
Oh, the swear jar. Yeah, so Andy Gate is still ongoing because there might be bribes involved.
He has returned.
Yeah, he's now returned to the ice shed. Andy is back. Welcome back, Andy. Yeah.
Kathleen looks quite happy to see him.
Yeah, the entirety of Team Wong breathes a giant sigh of relief as Andy steps back on the surface, rejuvenated from wherever he was. And we have some updates for you now. On sheet number 1, we have McNamara against Team Macaulay. They got 4 in the 6th end, so it's now 9-4 for McNamara over Team Macaulay. On sheet 4, Team Edwards got 1. It is 6-4 Team Drover over Team Edwards after 6 ends.
It's a close game over there.
We have a comment from France here. He said, somebody from France, Travis, said that didn't look like peel weight for Robin's rock. And I kind of agree with you. Robin's known for throwing some fast rocks, but maybe he had a cramp in his leg there because his last peel definitely didn't look like a peel. Now, Andy Pike's looking to draw one in here. You need to be second shot at least. Ideally shot, but you need to be second shot.
Hard.
Got to get this in, guys. Sweep it. Look at these sweepers go. Broom's moving.
Keep going, drag it.
Ooh. Broom's moving, and that is a guard.
That's all right.
Just like,
Yeah. On the bright side, it's something that they can draw behind on their next shot. So that's the good thing. But it would have been nice to have that in. And Andy is glaring at the glass here. He's probably hoping his bribes came through, but I'm looking at my bank account right now, and there's nothing that went in it. Andy Gate's still ongoing.
we'd like to thank our 7th end sponsor. The sponsor for our 7th end is Mercer Fuel. Mercer Fuel. So, you need oil? Give Todd a call. Mercer's got you covered. They're our gold sponsor for this event, so thank you very much for that. If you need any home oil heating needs, they're the ones to go to. Also, to check out the Happy Home Assistant.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about my home from Happy Home Assistant. And by my home, I mean my parents' home.
Oh, and what have you learned?
I've learned that stuff can break. And when stuff breaks, I give them a call and they fix it.
Oh, well, that's quite useful. I believe that they do cleaning of heat pumps, I believe.
do.
Yep, I think that's one thing. And if people watching don't know, get your heat pump cleaned.
Yes.
It is very necessary. Keeps efficiency up, keeps it from breaking down.
And if you don't believe them, go to the Happy Home Assistant page because they'll show you how much dirt's in those things.
Oh, they get quite dirty.
How heavy is it?
Yeah, this looks. Oh, they're saying it's heavy. So Andy was light on his last one, might be heavy on this one, over-adjusted. But if it curls in good, it might be good. I don't know. This looks okay, Devin.
Yeah,
If it curls a little more,
it's moving.
look
It's
at
going.
the
Look
shot.
at that. Look at it go. Look at
Andy
it go.
Pike.
Look at that.
Andy Pike.
Beautiful shot, Andy.
And as he makes the shot, I see $250 deposited in the bank account as those bribes come through. Andy Gate. That's where he was, wiring that money, I guess. But Andy Pike on fire this game.
There's no way this rock leaves.
He needed that. He needed that little expedition out through the
And
club
look
to
at those sweeps by Kenny Thomas there at
look
the
at
end,
that.
Devin.
recenter himself and really get right back into the game.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's perfect freeze. That's it's gonna be a couple shots to be able to get that one out.
Yeah. So it's 6-3 now. There's 2 ends to go. So we're thinking that Sharon probably wants 2 here. 2 would be really good.
That rock's lost.
Yeah,
I was
2 at
thinking of
minimum, I
hitting and
think.
just staying on the nose,
Andy dropping
but this is
bombs.
probably
Yeah,
the
that
easier way
was
to sit on the nose.
that was a bomb if I saw
There'll be
one.
shot. Yeah, like I don't think we're ever getting rid of it. Like we'll need 3 to get rid of it. So just freeze, make it tough for them to score a second.
Yeah, so Simon's fine giving up 1 here. He just doesn't want to
yeah.
give up
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I
Even
think
giving
I'm
up
taking
2
enough
isn't the
room
end
that
of the world for him, but
we don't have
it
to worry
makes
too
his
much about
next
that.
end a little more
Yeah.
difficult.
It definitely gives Sharon a much bigger, much easier end to play because then she's only playing for, hoping at least for the steal of 1, which is
Yeah.
a lot more feasible. And if they do end up tying, they go to a draw to the button. There's no extra end. It's just a draw to the button.
Yeah.
But yeah, trying to steal 1 in the last end as opposed to trying to steal 2 is a much.
Yeah, does this one look light
Much-
to you, Devin?
It does, yes. Ooh, oh, Robin almost fell there. He had a little
Yeah.
slip.
Okay. Well swept.
Yeah, that was
Gosh,
Tad
hey,
light.
is that down?
Yeah, so the ice is just fudging up a bit. Fudging up means that the ice is slowing down a bit. You'll hear that term from some of the curlers. And
as if they were to spread fudge all over the ice.
yeah, that's not what it means, but you can imagine it like that.
You were like right here.
Yeah, so Sharon's probably going to try to give the same ice as Andy. Andy just threw a beauty rock, and she's going to try to follow him right down.
Yeah, if she can swing in behind there, that makes it quite tough on Simon to do anything really.
Yeah. Oh, we have a man from France just arrived. He just flew right in. Yeah. Bonjour.
Cabbage.
Yeah. For those watching at home, I'm referring to the man who said he's from France. He just sat right next to us, so it's a little fishy. And we have handshakes.
Handshakes on sheet 1.
Handshakes
so
on sheet 1. Who won there? I
that
think it
looks
was
like
Team McNamara.
Team McNamara. I believe Team McNamara has just beat Team McCauley. It was a good game. So Team McNamara will move on to continue on in the A group, and I believe that means Team McCauley will fall into the C division.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sharon, it might be light out of her hand. She got the sweepers on it right away, and it does look
It
light.
needs it.
It needs
Yep,
it, she
needs
says.
it. She's, yep.
You want
You can sweep
you
it.
want
Okay.
this to be in. Yeah, this is just
This is
light.
light. That's quite light.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay,
See,
Sharon.
it's not bad. See,
I think the tap. Like we're like just tap it to here. And if we ever get really fortunate, the 1.
So it looks like Simon's trying to tap on the blue, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean the draw we could get to shot, but I think this is slightly easier.
I think that tap. Yeah, I think
Let's
that's
take a look
his
at the
best
bird.
option. Doesn't want to be.
Well, we could actually get rid of it. I think. Let's take a look.
I don't know. If I'm him, I'm not. I don't think I
Yeah,
want
let's
to
take a
try
look.
this angle. I think it's too risky.
I think it
No, I
curls enough
think it
the other
always
way,
goes onto
Devin,
that
that you could
rock.
probably still get
Yeah,
to the
so we'll
button
just tap it
with the
up.
other turn.
Tap it to the 4-foot.
I'm
Okay, so he's going for the
much
angle
right.
tap instead. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought he was.
On the
By
two.
the sounds of it, it looked like he wanted to go for
pretty
the angle raise and kick
Trying
out
to
that
go
red,
see the
which I.
rock
Oh,
here.
yeah,
See
that'd be
hit the
tough.
curl,
Yeah.
So let's go just a tiny bit more.
I just
Right
think
there.
the risk with this shot is if you ever like
back
open it
eight.
up for Sharon, she might have like a wide open draw
Mm-hmm.
on her next to score 2.
Yeah, if you hit it, ooh.
I just think it always goes on to the side one, which actually maybe is good enough because we'll be buried, won't we?
Robin Nathanson now
make you think,
talking
yeah.
Simon out of his shot.
Let me
We,
think. No,
we
no,
know
no,
those
it's just-
seconds love doing that.
Because then, yeah, that rock, our 1 blue is lost in there no matter what. Because it's a difficult 2 for them right now.
Lot
So
of
why don't we just steal then, eh?
lot of discussion going on.
Because I've just been playing the tap just to cut him down.
Worst case, play the tap.
Yeah, well, like, we got to throw weight at it to get it out of there, of course. Yeah.
I think
Simon going back down. Looks like he's
I
been
like it.
swayed by Robin.
blue suede shoes.
I'm
Well, let's play this. Let's play with speed. Because even if it jams over there, we're still shot rock. Yep, so the same shot, we're just playing weight at it.
I'm going to be honest. I don't like
So
this.
right-
I don't like this either, Devin, because again, I think
Still
that
on
the
the
risk
two.
here is you miss everything and you open it up.
Yeah.
And then Sharon has just an easy
And if we hit
draw
a fin,
then
it
on
goes
that
through,
side.
like the little hole there, too.
Of course, if you make it, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's great
I
if he
think the
makes
risk
it.
to reward isn't there because if you go for the tap and if he's able to tap that anywhere into the
but to a
forefoot,
piece of the
that
button.
makes
Yeah.
it quite
Yeah.
difficult for Sharon to do anything to score 2 here, which is
Okay, like kind of.
As Simon has said multiple times this
2/3.
end, he's fine giving up
close.
1. You just don't want to give up 2, and I think this gives Sharon
chance
possibly
for
the
2.
best chance of getting 2 if he doesn't make it.
now if he does make it, it'll be an amazing shot and it'll really
It'll make
hurt
us look
Sharon's shot.
horrible.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay, on it. They're on it.
Looks close out of his hand.
Ooh.
Looks very close, actually.
Oh, it's got to move.
Needs to curl. Does it curl enough? Simon Barrick, and oh no!
Shoot.
Shoot, and Sharon Wong is going
She
to have
has
a draw for 2 now to get full forefoot and put this game back within a point with 1 end to go if
It's
she
not
makes
an
this.
easy draw.
Yeah.
Does she tap?
we could
Does she
try to
try and
No,
tap?
I don't think so.
Do you think? I'm just wondering if he's able to swing around enough.
I don't know.
It has been
I
curling
I
quite a
think
bit,
so.
actually.
Hog line. That's the problem.
I
Right?
think it can swing around enough.
Yeah.
We could just.
Well, she's looking at your shot now, the tap. Let's see the replay of this.
Yeah.
Just if it curled a little more yet,
Yeah.
that is a very good attempt by Simon.
I think it was always a long shot. I think it was, personally, I don't believe it was worth the risk, and I think that that showed.
Yeah. Let's see with this ice. I think
That's a
this
draw.
is the
That's draw
Okay,
ice.
yeah.
I just think,
I'm just gonna try to draw, and I think it'll cut, right? We were trying to decide that or the tap back. Yeah.
Yeah, so
You know, yeah, we'll draw, but if it overcurls, then go for plan B.
Okay.
this is a good thing to discuss
We
with your
haven't
sweepers.
really curled on this
Now,
side a lot,
if
so
you're calling this, though, you need to be aware
A hair
early.
more?
Yeah,
'cause you can't be half and half. If you think it's going to like really overcurl, you need to commit to that shot and go for the tap.
yeah, you don't want to be caught with your,
Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't come to that and she just makes the draw, I guess.
don't want to be caught out and you get neither.
Last rock now of end number 7. Sharon
Okay.
Wong throwing her last stone.
Gotta
This looks a
curl.
little heavy.
Yeah, this looks
It needs
heavy.
to curl, but this might bend at the end if it has the right weight. She has some
Got to
backing.
move. It's got to move.
Here it goes.
Oh,
Looks
look at
close.
this. They got to get it over.
Yeah, it needs to curl out.
Curl it.
It needs
curl
to
it.
stop.
Oh,
Why are you sweeping, guys?
Oh.
Looks close. Looks close. Does she have it? And
Oh,
no,
just a tad light.
just
That
a
was
little.
a nice try.
Oh,
They tried their hardest to get there. I think it was just a little bit outside.
the crowd is gasping for air after that shot. Somebody fainted behind me.
All right, so Sharon scores 1 in the 7th, and they go into the 8th end down 2. So it's 6-4 for Team Barrick.
Yeah, 6-4. So we're gonna see Sharon put up some guards right away. She needs to get some offense going, put up some guards, and Simon's gonna try to keep it clean. He can't give up 2 here. That's his goal.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How do you give up 2? Well, you have guards in play, and he doesn't want those. So expect to see some heavyweight shots once Robin Nathanson is up.
I think if this if the 8th end was the situation they were in before, I don't think he goes for that hit. I think he tries to
Yes.
hit that little tap up for a
Yeah.
point. But let's see here. Okay, this looks not too good. Okay, they're on it early.
Yeah,
Looks a little
needs
light.
to be over.
Yeah, it looks quite light.
Oh, they're-
okay, no,
okay, it
okay,
looks
they're
okay.
off it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweepers are saying it might be a little heavy now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of mixed signals.
Kathleen, you want to get this to center line if you can, but it does not.
No.
So what's Simon going to call? Simon's going to call the
Draw, yeah.
draw. So if you're Simon, there's two things there's one thing you really don't want, and that's a guard. And there's a second thing you really don't want, but you want a little more, is back house, because it allows Sharon to potentially. I just got cut there by a piece of paper. It was crazy. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought.
The different things that Simon can do.
So Simon doesn't want to be light, and he also doesn't want to be back house, and this looks like it's going to be light.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
dear.
This is definitely light.
Okay, well. Yep.
So it's not
That came down a lot.
really the best for Simon already. So now Sharon's probably going to draw in, because Simon's not going to be able to remove the red guard, and if you want to remove the blue guard, you need to remove the red guard. So Sharon may as well come in right now, and then we'll probably see Simon come in, and then Sharon's going to probably need to guard a bunch until she can finally make a move on her last. Assuming there's no misses, which this has been a well-played game, so there might not be.
An update from the other games. The only other game that's playing now is over on sheet 4. That's Drover versus Edwards. Drover scored 1 in the 7th, so they're up 7-4 going into the 8th and final end over there. So another relatively close one.
Look at this rock, Devin. This looks really good.
Oh, yeah, look at
In
that.
front of the tee line. Okay, it's back 4, but you know what? They can live with that. They can live with that. So now Simon really would like a freeze here. If he gets a freeze, it makes Team Wong's job very tough.
Quite difficult if he is able to get the freeze.
Very tough. But if he doesn't, then we're gonna see an interesting
really
last
good.
stand.
Yep.
This looks
Okay, well,
definitely like
I think
good
it's going to be
weight.
interesting either way.
I heard
Yeah,
Robin say
no,
back
no,
8, so that's
it's
heavier
heavy.
than this one. It needs to
Let it
curl
grab.
over a ton.
It's got to move a lot, and it is not moving. It is carrying. Ooh, that's a bit deeper than back 8, I think.
Yeah, this looks
Right
like through. And there it sails. So Sharon's now going to either have the choice to guard, because next shot, Team Barrick can start hitting out these guards. So Sharon is either going to guard to make it a little tough, or go in again. I think the call might be to go in again, Devin.
I think so.
That red's in a good spot, but if you're Kathleen McCauley throwing this, you need to think in your head, a guard's okay. So try to make the shot, but if I don't make the shot, try to be light. That's kind of what should be running
Yeah,
through
she
her
doesn't want
head
to be
right now.
heavy and give him something to catch on.
Yeah.
She wants to.
Pretty much anything in play is great for Team Wong right now, especially with this setup.
Yep.
And she looks maybe a bit
Yeah,
heavy out of her
this
hand.
does look a little heavy.
Okay, let it go.
Yeah, I think they're saying it's heavy, but it looks definitely lighter than the last one, right?
Okay, that's all right. No.
Oh yeah, this looks pretty
Ooh,
good
yeah.
actually.
Ooh, it's carrying.
Needs to curl.
It'll finish.
If it finishes, this looks really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a
Look at
shot
that.
here
That
by
came right down.
Kathleen.
It did look heavier than him, but
Beautiful
just.
shot.
Cat in the van.
There we go, top 8. And
I think they have to start peeling now, right?
and looks like
Yep.
the curlers are looking up at a vent somewhere.
Looking at, like,
I don't know what's
3
happening, but
quarters to
there's
get this one.
people that are looking at the ceiling. I'm a little curious, but I don't know, something's happening. Maybe there's we've had tales of raccoons in the attic. I wonder if there's a raccoon up there.
What do you mean tail?
Well, myths.
Oh, tails. Okay.
Turn up Sharon. She's trying to talk to us. What's happening? We lost her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think you meant physical tails.
And that's a weird bounce there
Yeah.
by Robin.
That's all right. Don't worry. I thought you jammed your foot for a second. Jeez.
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
Yeah. So okay, back to the game. I'm a little concerned what's happening on the other side of the ice shed.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
And no one seems concerned anymore. So maybe it was like something ran into the wall. I don't know.
They threw a rock really hard down for no, and I wasn't even looking to hit anything. So
Yeah. So Sharon's looking for a guard now. They have 2 in. They need 2. They only need 2. 3 would be great to win, but you
But
don't need
2
to win now. You need to force the tie and try to go to the draw of the button. So try to just protect your 2, and she's going to try to put up a guard and hope for a miss from Team Barrick at some point. This looks good of Kathleen's hand, but you don't want it to overcurl. They should get Andy to sweep it right away. Come on, sweep it.
yeah, you've got to get on that with how these rocks have been moving all night.
Yeah, and this is already curling a
It's
ton.
moving a lot. No, you guys got to stay on
Oh
that.
dear! Oh no! This is
Oh.
curling
That's okay.
so much, and
Oh,
that's probably fine. That's probably
I
fine.
think the double is there.
Yeah, and Simon's going to go for it.
Yeah, I think you got to. Yeah, that's quite open.
I'm seeing
Robin-
normal.
Robin can make this. This is
Because
definitely
he
a
could hit it thin.
Yeah.
definitely a doable shot for him.
But play for nose.
Yeah, so normal, what Simon said there, normal, that's the weight that he wants Robin to throw. It's not like heavy weight, but it's enough to get both moving. And Robin's tight out of
Ooh,
his
this
hand.
is tight. This is quite tight.
Yeah.
Hard.
Oh, geez.
dear.
Yeah,
and
this
that
is wrecking.
guard's going to come into play.
Look at that.
Kathleen with a masterful guard putting it up there. And Danielle
geez,
with the dodge. Look at that. She's like a ballerina out
keeps
there.
having to get away from those rocks. They just keep going right at her feet.
I got it.
Okay, that's not terrible, though. I mean, it opens up. It gets rid of that guard. I know it gives Sharon the opportunity to go put the guard back, but
Yeah, if they were going to miss it, like by not hit, they wanted to hit the
They want to
guard.
miss the peel. Yeah, missing the peel.
Yeah. But it's going to give Team Wong an opportunity to put that guard up better now.
Yeah. They
And,
didn't capitalize on the slightly over curling guard there. So
Yeah, and let's see if Andy Pike, cool as a cabbage last end, sliding out. We'll see if he
Shoe.
can.
Cool as a shoe.
Cool as a shoe. Oui. See if he can continue this for this end. And it looks good of his hand. Look, they're sweeping it right away, so that's good. They'll hold it straight. Oh, this looks maybe light, too.
Yeah, this is
they
light.
Need to sweep
they
this
need
to
to
get it over.
You guys got to get that move.
God, what are you
Come on,
doing? Sweep
drag
it.
it. Oh, wow. Come on. You guys got to get on that.
Sweep it, guys.
Move it. Okay. It looks like it's
Oh, my goodness.
It's okay. It made it.
They must have hearts of steel
Oh,
out
wow,
there to be
geez.
able to. What a call.
Oh, my. I would not have been coming off of that at any point until I knew it was crossing the line when it fully crossed it. But I guess they have better faith in their judgment of speeds than I do.
And Kenny Thomas sitting down calm as a carnival on that bench after that crazy sweep. And by crazy sweep, I mean crazy no sweep.
Yeah,
'cause he
crazy
didn't
no
sweep
sweep.
it
They
at
didn't
all.
sweep it at all. Probably should have been crazy. Here comes. Okay, Danielle coming to the next throne.
Robin.
She's a bit out. So
Yeah,
he's-
bit
she's
outside, so he's going to try and
trying to
carve
get
it
Robin
over.
to sweep it, to carve it. Will it come over enough? Here goes Devin. It's starting to curl.
Oh,
but it
I
needs
don't
to curl
think
a
it's
lot
moving
more.
enough.
Okay,
Will
try.
she get anything? No, she
Just
doesn't.
missed
It's a
it, just
flash.
flashed.
And oh no.
Yeah.
This is
This has turned into a crazy end for Team Wong.
really
So it looks like they're going to try to put up a guard again.
another guard.
And
Yep.
if I'm them, I'm fine with Andy going in here. Like, I told you earlier that they're only trying to get 2.
Yeah.
But at this point, 3 might be on the table.
Yeah, 3 definitely is on the table.
They're
and I
so
think,
well set up that you might try to go for 3.
although, if I were them, I would rather come up short and put the guard up than go deep in and
Yeah, and
give.
as Andy Pike is ready to slide out here, we can hear Thomas Drover loud on sheet 4 yelling hard as that game is in its last end.
Okay, whoa.
Oh, this one. Oh,
Keep
okay,
it
no.
straight. Keep it straight.
This looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, this doesn't look super heavy.
Okay.
It's moving now. Oh, it's going.
Yeah.
Look at that
If
swing.
it just
Good.
stops, it's a really
there
good
is
shot.
good.
Yeah.
Great shot there by Andy Pike.
Nice shot.
So Simon is now trying the 3s. So I think at this point he's realized that if he tries to
bumps,
peel,
okay.
Sharon's just going to put them up again. So you need to try to go on offense, try to get in there.
Yep, get something in there. Anything to change up her shot
Yeah,
options.
my only concern with this shot is that, see those guards on the left there? And then the top 8 one, it's a weird port to get through. I'm afraid that her rock might curl too much. And if it does, then
come on top of
then you're guarding. Then
Yeah.
you're guarding for them. You're kind of doing their job for them. Actually, this looks
Fair wide.
this looks
Yeah.
nice out of her
How
hand.
much?
looks
Oh,
looks
it's staying straight
yeah.
though.
Looks
Oh,
like-
you don't want to tap the red up though. Oh,
oh
no.
no. Oh no.
Willis tapped
oh
the
no.
red up.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Oh dear, the red goes in, and red all of a sudden
Oh,
is sitting
3.
red. Oh no.
This is a well, how the turntable situation.
Yeah, and Sharon sliding down there can barely contain her excitement probably on how this end has gone. Let's watch this tap again. And it's so unfortunate because if they held it a bit straighter, I think they would have got the blue by.
Or at least roll it off more. I think it lost a lot of momentum there. Just
Yeah.
the angle it hit at.
It's really unfortunate because you miss it the other way a little bit, you're fine. Well, not fine, but you're not.
You're
that.
better.
And you miss it the other way a bit. You're pretty good actually.
Yeah, just you miss it exactly where that is, and
Yeah.
you're in a
Just really unfortunate.
rough situation.
But Simon's gonna have that blue tap now, so I think Sharon's trying to guard that.
Yeah, I think that it's not a bad, terrible situation. Like I said, they can tap that blue up, and as long as that blue gets to be full 8, or like, maybe almost biting for it'd be tough to get.
How's
biting
this
full.
weight? This looks pretty good.
Yeah.
This looks very good. What great weight by Sharon. You make sure it's over. Yeah, and that's
Start
a
moving it a bit over.
fantastic shot there. Because so on that shot, and the reason I say this is fantastic, and it is a tough shot because if Sharon's too close there, she might accidentally set up the shot for Team Barrick. So by being up there, it pretty much takes away that blue tap. Absolutely.
Here's my question: should he try and draw into the button here?
I'm tempted to say that might be the right shot.
I think that because everything is quite buried. If he gets it under anything, it's a tough one to get at. And the rocks have been moving, so he has a lot of ice for it to stay out before it starts to come in.
Well, what I'm thinking, Devin, is that we've seen Simon make his draws like pretty good. So as long as he's in the rings, he's probably knocking Sharon down to 2, which is good because that way they don't win.
And they just go for the draw to the.
And then Simon has another draw in his next one, and then if he misses that, he has another draw for the draw to the button. Oh, we have a collapse there. Thank you. Yeah, I think it was applause.
The Frenchman has
for someone. Yeah, French applaud in French. Yeah, so I think the draw is the call, and you have Simon's going to have 3 shots at this draw in the game, as long as he makes one of his first 2 okay enough to force it to the extra.
Right there.
Yeah, and then he has the draw to the button to try and win.
Are we thinking like a 90 right now? It's to the button. I'll give it a little bit of rotation.
Simon's saying it's a 90 to the button. So a reminder is that back line to hog. Earlier we heard him say a 4, so the ice has slowed down a bit. 90 a minimum.
Yeah, I just don't want to gas this back 12 or something.
Yeah. So Simon says there he doesn't want to be heavy here because if he's heavy.
Right,
and Sharon's still sitting 2, then Sharon could maybe come on his and sit like 3 or 4 in a really good spot. So needs to be really careful.
Well, we got some less supportive chats here. Get it together, Barrick. I think he's holding it together a bit. You know, it hasn't fully fallen off the.
We have some hecklers saying this looks light out of Simon's hand.
Oh, Robin's on it right away. This is overcurling a lot.
Yeah,
okay, they're holding it there. They're holding it.
I think they'll cut them down.
I think they will, as long as they're able to get into the 8.
Yeah,
if they can drag it to the 8.
Little more. Does he get it there? And I think so.
I think
it's close. It's pretty close.
It's tight. I think it is. I think it is there for them, but it's tight.
I thought that was hectic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But now does Sharon have the draw?
Absolutely.
They got last rock, but we need 3 to win.
Sharon's realizing now she doesn't have last rock.
2 to tie. 3 to win. Well, if anything, if
it's either guard and
exactly. If I can't
guard tie or
if it can't come right in,
Yeah.
then up there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I love this line of
I think this is the perfect call. I think she goes for the draw. If she's light, it's okay because then it covers off the draw for Simon.
And if it's a little bit heavy, take it back as far as you can past the.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. She's got all her options. If she's light or heavy, she knows everything that needs to happen.
Yeah.
And if it's light, we're just going to try to guard it, right? But right now I'm going in for the draw.
Yeah. So there's a lot of plan Bs here. You if you're her, you just don't want to be back 4 and give
right?
Simon like an easy draw on his next one. And by easy draw, I mean something just come down against.
Yeah,
so
and
anywhere like top 4 or guard Simon's draw is an amazing shot by her.
Yeah, because Simon doesn't need to draw to be shot. He just needs to be second to keep her from scoring 2 to tie the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Here she goes. Sharon Wong, last shot of the game. And as the last shot comes out...
Not last shot of the game, her last shot.
Sorry, her last shot of the game. Now I think she has hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This looks great.
Oh.
It's curling a lot. Can the
Hold.
sweepers hold it? Can they? They're giving up. And
That's good though.
that's good, she says.
I think this leaves.
This leaves Simon a draw for.
He
to
just needs
cut
to
her
bite
down.
the forefoot. If he
Yeah.
bites the
Come on,
forefoot,
draw
it's
the button.
it's over.
Yeah, and as Simon gets ready to throw this rock, I'd like to shout out our platinum sponsor. We have one platinum sponsor for this live stream, and that is McIntyre Chef. You're seeing the logo everywhere because they're helping out so much for this stream. So go buy a Chevrolet. Just go tomorrow. I'm sure they might be open. But if you don't want a Chev, you might want a Buick or a GMC, and they sell those too. And they're a big supporter of the club here. They sponsor our Wednesday night mixed leagues, and they also sponsor a team here, Team Drover, a competitive team that competed at provincials this year. So thank you to McIntyre Chev for all your support. What a game, somebody's saying in the chat, and I agree. This is the last shot of this game, and this is intense. Everyone's watching. Everyone watching, all the 634 people back here watching, gathered around, watching Simon Barrick now. Last shot of the game. Here we go.
This is it. Slides back. Out he comes. This looks a little hot.
Yep,
I'm
I
gonna
think
be
you
honest.
can't hurt this.
Can't hurt it, he
Can't
says.
hurt
And
it.
it's starting to curl, though.
Hard line.
Hard line.
They got to keep it straight. They got to keep it off of that red.
How's the weight? The
Okay,
weight
it's
looks
around. They
really
got to let
good.
it die. They got to let it die.
Weight looks really good. Sharon's getting ready to sweep it, but I think this is fine. Does he get it? He does. Simon
Oh,
Barrick,
look at
what a
that.
shot.
Beautiful shot,
Winner of
Simon.
this game, and he gets one out of this.
He gets one.
Great shot. Team Barrick, you're the winner of this game,
you.
and that was so fun to commentate, so fun to watch.
Amazing game. Best game of the night
I agree.
in terms of streaming.
Yeah.
A tight game, right to the very last shot.
Yeah.
I think Sebastian, you of all people know the experience of having the last shot be the one for the win. So
It's such a good feeling, and we'd like to thank all the crowd here tonight watching. They're booing us now. Oh my goodness, they're booing us. But yeah, we'd like to thank everyone watching here, everyone watching at home. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Atlantic time. I'm sorry for those out west watching, but we'll be streaming the entire game, entire day tomorrow. So tune in. We'll have a bunch of games. And thank you all for watching. This is Sebastian Lafort signing out. Thank you, Devin, for commentating.
You very well might be.
Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.